Alright, hello everyone. Welcome. This is my fourth match of Season 40. I'm playing Dan Brooks. That's very exciting. I don't know if I've ever played Dan Brooks before in Dominion. But I definitely know I need to bring my A game here because I need some wins. And Dan is not going to give me easy wins, for sure. So that's the plan. That's it. Just play some solid Dominion. Play some top tier Dominion. Oh my god, what's this board? My first. Okay, well, 2-5. I don't. Okay, here's the thing. Going first on this board is super great. 2-5 is not very exciting, is it? Is 2-5 better, or 2-5 just definitely seems a lot worse to me than the 3-4? But I could be wrong. 5-2, actually 5-2 I could deal with. 2-5 is just like really dumb. What? I don't want. This is like the worst. This is the worst split. Of course it is. Of course I get the bad split. Okay, let me think here. So this board wants like everything, right? It wants dwarves and kilns and villas. Hermits are fine. Changeling is great. Like Jester even here is fine too. I don't think you need Festival. Like, I guess you probably don't need Barge on this board. But definitely like Kiln, Dwarf, Villa is the core of this deck. How do you get there? I could open Donate. What happens if I open Donate? God, I don't even know. What do I do with open Donate? I don't want the 5-2 at all. Okay. Like the 3-4, you have to do stuff like open Hermit, and opening Hermit sounds quite good because you can gain Changelings, you can do some other stuff. Sorry, not Changelings and Madmen and all that stuff. Okay. Anyway, I don't get that. What is the? I gotta think about like the line that makes sense here. What is the line that makes sense here? It's very difficult to spot a good line. All right, if I just open Donate. I donate down to 5 coppers. I pay most of that debt off. Could I donate down to 4 coppers? What if I donate down to 4 coppers? Turn 2 is pay off debt. Turn 3 is pay off. I'll have 1 remaining debt. No, I won't. I'll have shoot. Nothing works here. I hate the 5-2 so much. All right. I don't think I open Donate. It's really tempting though. But I think I open, like, I don't think it's Wharf. It could be Kiln. That doesn't do anything right away, but eventually, like, starts making a bunch of useful things pop out. I could open Jester. It's a little awkward opening Jester here. Shoot, I do not know what line makes sense. All right, let's look at the open Donate line once again. Real quick. Open Donate. I donate down to 5 coppers. Next turn, I pay off all of my debt. Sorry, next turn I have 1 extra debt. So turn 3, I'll have 4 debt. So turn 3, I could pick up like a Hermit. Doesn't like do anything. Like, what does that even do? That gets me to a 5 cost, but like slower? I think I just have to buy nothing here. I think I have to open with a 5 cost and not open Donate. Open Donate does not seem like the play, so I'm gonna end buys. Shoot! Alright. I feel like I'm wasting first turn advantage on this board, which is really unfortunate. So what am I taking? I could open Kiln. I could open Jester. It's a little weird to open Jester on this board. Maybe it's fine. The problem is the Jester doesn't hit for a while, but eventually does do some pretty good stuff. Alright, I think it's either Jester or Kiln, and I don't know which it is. Kiln doesn't do anything right away, but neither does Jester. Jester might do something right away. Like Jester with a good hit. I'm gonna take the Jester. I'm gonna play this. Ooh, alright. What do I do here? Let's see if he donates now. He can't donate now, can he? No. Copper, I mean, it doesn't really matter who gains this. It's gonna get trashed anyway. 6 is an interesting number to me. Like, I could just take a Donate here. Donate now seems reasonable to me. Let's see, if I donate now, I'll donate down to like Jester and... Let's say Jester and 4 coppers I donate down to. So this hand again. Next turn I pay off... I'll have 4 left over next turn. Like, that could work okay. I'll have to do a second donate at some point if I do it like that, but that might be fine. Alternatively, I just take... No, next turn really sucks though, right? I think I have to donate now. I think the correct number is 4 coppers? What if I do 5, leave 3 coppers? Next turn I pay off... I'll have 5. I'll have 3 coins next turn. That would be fine, actually. Like if I go down to Jester and 3 coppers, next turn I pay off 2 debt. I have 3 coppers left. I buy a silver. Turn after that I have some money and can start working and doing some stuff. Okay, I think that's fine. So maybe I don't need a second donate here. I was really hoping to spike a silver there. Oh, cool. I'll gain that. Do I want a changeling? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I want changeling right this second. I think I want like silver hermit. No, I do want 1 silver at least, right? So we can do it like that. The silver hit's fine. I think like another silver is also completely fine here. Hermit's also pretty good. I do want to make sure I hit like Wharf pretty soon. I need to get a kiln too. I think a bunch of stuff I need. I think I just take a silver. Alright, do I take a free villa here? Do I take a free villa here? That's a great question. I assume Jester doesn't hit this turn. Villa kiln is kind of interesting for me. I think I take a free villa. Do I? It seems fine to take a free villa here. When you gain this... can you... Interesting. Are you allowed to get... Does that work? Can you, like, Villa Changeling? I should probably know the rules here. What happens if you Villa Changeling? When you gain this, put it into your hand, +1 action, and if it's your buy phase, return to your action phase. Okay. I really should know this, right? Like, can I get a changeling? Okay, I guess the only problem is I don't have a plus buy. I do want a villa, though. I'm going to take a villa and a wharf first. I think wharf first here. I do miss the wharf, but it's fine. 6, 7, 8 here looks a lot like... I think it's kiln... I wonder if it's kiln silver? Maybe it's wharf still. It might still be wharf, actually. It's either wharf or kiln, I'm not sure. I guess I'll see if Chester hits anything. I know, I guess it's not gonna hit anything, huh? I have a wharf next hand. I could take another wharf. Changeling's definitely fine here. Kiln is also completely fine. I think I want the wharf. And I think it's changeling over silver. I do need a kiln like really soon though. I'll try to get lucky in Jester 1. Orchard points. Yeah, I'll get some orchard points at some point here. Wharf is almost there. Villa's gonna be there. I'm sure I'll get it off of, like, I guess kilns. I probably have 3 kilns in this deck, right? That's like a billion cards of draw. I can't imagine not having like, a bunch of kilns in this deck. I certainly wouldn't mind getting rid of these last 3 coppers. I don't think it's a huge deal. I guess he's considering whether or not he wants to buy anything. I mean, he has to buy something. Alright, let's see if I can't get myself a kiln. Or a wharf. Wharf is fine too. I'll play wharf first, I guess. I don't think the extra 2 overpay does anything there. Put the villa in hand. Play this wharf, play this villa, play the jester. I will gain that in a heartbeat. This will be another wharf, I think. I think 2 more wharves. Or we're doing wharf kiln. I think I want more wharves. And I don't think I'm donating here. Take 2 more wharves. That gives me a little overdraw I can work with. This Jester's doing some good work. Definitely doing some good work. He missed his wharf, did he? Or did he... Oh, no, sorry, he didn't miss his wharf. He just... Yeah, he just had to get a villa. This is such a high-power board. Jeez. Pretty much anything I hit with Jester is good now, right? Silver's probably the least helpful, but even silver is fine. I can deal with silver. How many wharves do I want? I guess all of them, right? I don't imagine there's a point at which I don't want more wharves until, you know, they're gone. Interesting that he gained silver over wharf there. I feel like a free wharf seems a little better to me than a free silver. So I don't know. That's an interesting decision to me. Maybe it might not matter. Like, you have changelings to get more wharves. Alright. Villa. I do want a free wharf here, right? I can't imagine not wanting a free wharf here. So we'll go ahead and kiln the wharf. We'll play the Jester. I will gain that. And I guess I'm getting out the hand because I wanted a villa anyway. So there's only 1 card in discard there right now, so I'm gonna do another... Oh wait, hold on. Actually, maybe I should have taken Changeling instead. Nah, this is fine. This is fine. So end actions. What am I buying? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. One of those is a villa. It leaves me 10 coins remaining. I could do, like, villa. I could take, like... I want both of these wharves, right? I'm just going to take the rest of the wharves on this board. I'm pretty happy to take the rest of the wharves. I guess Barge exists, too, so wharf isn't, like... I mean, Barge, I think, is a step down from wharf, but it's not that big a deal. You can still draw with barges fairly well. I'm definitely ending buys here. I'm not ending here. I just don't know exactly what I'm doing. Like, I think it involves Changeling. It could be Changeling Villa. The downside of that is I might miss the other wharf. I don't want to miss the other wharf is the problem. 6. Yeah, it's a little cheaper, but I think I could do Changeling, Wharf, Villa. That cost 8, 12. I have 2 left over. I could do that. And I'll have 3 coins to spend on something or other. I could Changeling this, actually, instead. I'll put it in hand. And I don't have enough money to like do anything all that helpful here. This could be another changeling. What is his gain situation? It's not like incredible. But the problem with changeling is actually, I think I want silver instead. That's the problem with changeling. I don't need copper here, do I? I mean, just taking the last wharf seems completely reasonable to me. I gotta worry about, what if that silver was hermit instead? I mean, the overdraw, I can do a lot with overdraw on this board. Take the wharf. Of course, now my jester is just gonna hit wharf, isn't it? That's right, what am I killing this turn? Killing jester is completely fine. Killing silver is also fine. I mean, I could like gain a kiln and start killing kilns. Can I win this turn? Like, winning this turn does not seem impossible to me. I don't think he can win this turn, unless I like completely miscounted his draw situation. I don't think he can win. I hope I didn't lower piles too much. He has two more wharves, so that's 4 cards of draw. He has the kiln, but he can't kiln wharf for more draw. So killing silver is going to make it hard to win. We can go changeling. He has another kiln. I really hope I didn't lower too much. He does score 4 points off the villas. I really, really hope I didn't lose this. That all seemed kind of fine to me, but now it's actually seeming a little closer than I would have liked. I mean, if anyone can find a win here, it's probably Dan. But he'll also take, like, 10 minutes to find a win, so I guess I can sit back and just contemplate my future for a minute. What does a win even look like here? Let's see if you can find one. You gain this changeling here. You have 4 cards of draw. You have another kiln as well, so you have to get one more changeling off the kiln. So that's 3 changelings left. You can change into, I think he has 2 changelings. That'll be 3 changelings. So that's 3 villas. I don't know. I really hope I didn't throw this. I would really, really hate if I threw this. I mean, he also needs, well, he'll score at least, he gets 4 points off the villas. He might be able to score off of, if he has a spare changeling, kiln does get him points, or just an estate gets him enough points to win as well. Let's really, oh my god, I hope I didn't throw this. If I threw this, I'm gonna be pretty upset with myself. Alright. But like I said, he's gonna think for a while, I'm pretty sure. That's not I'm gonna be really, really, really pissed if I threw this. Oh well. Can I, like, undo a bunch of plays? I just want to undo my last turn, I think. He has no more draw, though, right? He has the. I mean, he has the wharf, but he can't get to this card, right? Unless I'm mistaken. He has just 2 more cards to draw, and that's it. But 3 changelings. Shoot, this is really close. Because what does this cost? He gets a changeling for free, and he has 3 changelings. Crap, this is really, really close. He gets a change in... Or he can actually kill Navilla here, right? So that gets him a villa, which is really nice. He has 3 changelings for 3 villas. So that's 4. But how does he win from there? He doesn't have enough points, or he doesn't have money to buy 3 changelings. I don't think. Right, his last 3 cards are 3 changelings, if I'm not mistaken. So, like, how does he... So it's like 1, 2, 3, but you can't play the villas from changelings. So, like, what does a win even look like here? Wait. Oh, shoot, is that enough? Oh, he didn't get there. Okay. Whew. Okay, let me just like, it's just like Villa, Changeling. Ugh. Anyway, like, what is this? Like, sure, I'll gain that. End actions, whatever. Just take, like, Villa, end actions, state. Winning by 1, always a good thing. Yeah, that was, oh boy. That's not a board like I should ever lose, and I very nearly botched it. But yeah, being player on board like that is just like basically winning, so it's pretty nice to have a game like that where I feel like I was in the command seat, because I feel like I've had a lot of games this season where I'm just playing from behind the entire time, and it's very frustrating playing from behind every single game. Alright, on to this one. This one's a lot messier. Plus buy situation is non-existent. There's a workshop. I guess workshops can eventually gain destriers. Bishop for some points. There's gear. There's outpost. I guess outpost is plus buy, right? Outpost is plus buy. I suppose you can play with, like, alchemist outpost stuff. It's a little slow. It is a little slow looking to me. But maybe it's fine. I'm tempted to open gear potion here and try to play with alchemist. But like gear jack money is probably also like fairly fast. The only thing I can think of is the engine does get to score quite a bit off bishop points, which just might be enough. I think you play engine here. Like, engine seems like it scores too much here. I guess the question is, how do you play engine here? I mean, it's going to involve... Your draw is either alchemist or destrier, and they're both fine. Alchemist plays a bit better with outpost, though. But... Well, it's actually pretty hard to gain destrier with workshop, right? You need to gain, like... you need like 3 workshops, because the first 2 don't gain it. That's not very helpful, actually. You could Talisman for Destriers. That's an option. He does take the potion, which I think is fine. I think I'm going to do the same, but I'm pretty sure it's gear potion is the open. So I'm going to kind of follow him there. I assume he takes gear there, right? Yeah, I can't imagine. I can't imagine anything that's not gear in that situation. Did not find gear turn 3, but I did find an alchemist, so I guess it's fine. I'll have 3. I only have 3 coins next turn. I think it's another gear, or is it? It could also be a workshop next turn. Yeah, it's a little unclear to me. It's probably gear though, right? Because if I play a gear misses the shuffle, I want to put a gear into my shuffle. It's got to be gear. Assuming I don't like hit 2 coppers. I guess if I miss gear, I can consider other things as well. But I think it's pretty likely to be. Oh God, what was I saying? Fine. Oh, he also missed. Oh, he missed some. Oh, he missed 3 potion. That's really, really helpful. That's actually quite good for him missing 3 potion there. I mean, for me, not for him. This is second gear, I believe. I play this gear. I set aside these 2. Pick up another alchemist. I am having very good draws compared to him. Definitely my draws are significantly better. I'm actually slightly interested in frogging this. I think it's wrong though, right? Triggering the shuffle here sounds... Like, I do want to trigger the shuffle, right? I don't want to keep, like, a bunch of crap in my shuffle. I'll trigger it, yeah. Ooh, 5. Is it outpost time already? I think it is, right? I do need a walled village pretty soon. And I'm really hoping I don't miss a copper here. Missing copper here would be pretty sad. That seems fine by me. You, 3 on. This is where it gets interesting, right? I mean, 4 is an easy walled village. I have 2. I think it's a workshop, maybe? It might actually be workshop. You can always just frog things, so it's fine to take an extra terminal here. He should probably hit 5 here and take outpost, I think. Alchemist here, I alchemist here, I alchemist here. Find a potion? Did not find potion, which is a little sad. I think I'll take a walled village here, though. Actually, I didn't find anything good there. Potion would have been pretty sweet. I will take the walled village, though. I think it's time. And this will be, yeah. Do I top deck the workshop here or no? That's an interesting question. I mean, I'm playing Outpost. I'm always playing Outpost. The question is, am I top decking Workshop? I guess I am, right? I guess I am? I think it's fine. It's not amazing, but I guess it's fine. Alchemist. All right, with the workshop, just another walled village, or I want another gear, right? Before anything else, I want more gear first here, and I do not want anything for 2. I was hoping to hit 3 coppers there. Hitting 3 coppers there would have been a lot better, because then I could take a walled village and gear instead of just gear. I mean, I'm not like... I think I'm like slightly ahead, but not by that much, to be honest. Just slightly. These alchemists not finding that potion at one turn was definitely set me back some. It's fine, though. I wonder when I seize the day here. Like, seizing the day to win Alchemist split seems completely reasonable to me. He misses potion there, which is really helpful, actually. How does seize the day work? Once per game, take an extra turn after this one. Outpost. Okay, so you can't seize when you... Okay, hold on. So you can't play Outpost on your seize turn. Okay, got it. Alchemist, Walled Village, Gear. Ah, shoot. Do I want a Destrier here? I guess I can take a Destrier. That seems fine. The only problem I have... Actually, no. I should set aside a set of coppers, right? Because I might legitimately miss 3 potion next turn. So I think I set aside coppers instead. I can take, like, Walled Village Gear here, and it's fine. He presumably buys an Alchemist here. He might be able to get the last 2 Alchemists, actually, which would be pretty sad for me. It's a little unlikely, but not impossible. Well, actually, no spells buy, though. Like, you can't actually do that, right? Never mind. Seize Delay is really weird here with no plus buy. He gets 1 more Alchemist, at least. So I think we'll split the Alchemists, because I do have a potion down there. Alright, Alchemist, Walled Village, Gear. I'm just setting aside 2 copper here because I'm buying this Alchemist. Outpost. Take the Alchemist. Alchemist. Oh wait, shoot. That was stupid. I should have, playing too fast. Let's set aside... What am I doing now? Like, maybe Bishop. What about Bishop? I'll probably just gain Bishop off of other things. I think I'm just going to set aside... I really hope I don't miss my potion here. That would be pretty sad. What am I doing? I could seize the day here. Seize the day's turn doesn't seem terrible. And I can never actually hit... I can't hit 8 this turn, right? I wouldn't mind Destrier, though. So maybe set aside... Let's say Copper Estate, and then see what I draw off this other gear. Okay, that's fine. Set aside you. What's my last card? Is this my Outpost turn, or did I play Outpost? This is my Outpost turn. Should I seize the day this turn? It seems reasonable to seize the day here. I don't think I'm ever... What's down there? There's a copper estate down there, right? So just set aside those 2. Okay, I'm gonna workshop. I kind of think I want to seize here. Or do I want to keep seize? I don't know when to seize in this board. I mean, I need another Walled Village soon. I need like a silver at some point, because I do need to actually hit 8. I can workshop a silver, or Bishop. Bishop does some stuff here, too. I could take the Walled Village. And I could seize here. Like, what if I seize here? Did he top deck? I kind of don't want to play Bishop until he's top decking 5 Alchemists. He top decked 3 Alchemists, though. So maybe it's fine to seize. I can also seize next turn. Like, what's the big benefit of seizing now? I got a Bishop trash, and I think I'm going to seize now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2... I have another walled village. I have 3 walled villages? Yeah, right? I gained a walled village. Okay, so I can workshop a Bishop. I can gear, set aside 2 estates. Or do I want to set aside 2 coppers, I guess, is better? Sure, I'll set aside 2 coppers is fine. Played Walled Village. Bishop U. And he does get a copper trash in, which is fine, I guess. I don't want to top deck the outpost, right? So I'll just play it for funsies. And I take a Destrier here, I think. I want to say it's Destrier. I don't really need gold so much. So I assume it's Destrier. I want a second workshop now, I think. Possibly that should have been second workshop. That turn. A lot of spectators. Hello, everyone. Possibly I should have gotten a second workshop that turn. I don't know. Unclear exactly. I do actually kind of like the second workshop idea. Can you seize the day now? Like, what happens if you seize the day now? Do you take 2 extra turns? I kind of wish I knew the rules to this game. Like, if you seize the day and buy outposts in the same turn, take an extra turn after this one. Take an extra turn after this one. I'm not sure if that's cumulative. It's actually a little unclear to me whether or not that's cumulative. I think the bishop, which I think is correct. Bishop seems pretty good here. Of course, I'm never going to build trash now. He did get 1 extra trash on me, which I could have just not done, but I also think it's... Top deck's 2 alchemists? Really? Like, is getting a bishop trash that important to you? That's really weird to me. I don't know if I get that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gear to set aside. That's a less world village. Alright, I want to set aside, I guess, like, just 1 estate copper. I kind of want to province this turn, but, can I province this turn? I could province this turn. I can't play all these actions, actually. So maybe I could play all these actions. Oh wait, hold on. Should I set aside just 1 copper? Because I can't actually province without that copper. Unless I could do workshop for a silver. But then I can't play bishop. I think I botched that a little bit. I did botch that slightly, didn't I? Because I have to play this gear. Which means I kind of wanted a province here. I guess a single province is fine, too. I can deal with that. Actually... Do I want a province here? I think I do want a province here, right? Can I undo that? Sorry, this is... like, if I set aside, like... I could set aside a state workshop. And just take the province. I think that's fine. I can frog the gear. That's fine. Play the outpost. bishop this estate. He does get an estate trash off, which is fine. I'll take you. Execute all that. Wait. Top deck's 5 alchemists. Oh yeah, no, that's right. Because there was one card. Oh, the order was different, right? That's okay. I just confused myself for a second. Possibly I should have put something into this discard. I don't know. Destrier. Gear. It's the same sort of situation, right? But I do have actions to play this turn. There's a walled village down there, so I do play all of these things. I think I want to gain a silver off this workshop. Oh, I can't. I can't gain and play the silver, because I didn't draw the walled village early enough. Ah, shoot. Well, that doesn't really help me too much then, does it? I can't, like, do what I want to do. Alright, well, I still want to kill... I'm not going to be able... I don't get to province this turn, right? I don't get to province this turn, so let's just not province this turn, then. What am I doing this turn? I could take a Destrier. What does Destrier cost? Do I set aside 1 copper? Or do I set aside nothing? I guess I set aside 1 copper, right? That's worth the... I guess the 1 copper is worth it. Buy Destrier. Or maybe 2 coppers and buy Walled Village is better. That seems like... actually, 2 coppers and buy Destrier is possible. Let's do that. Alright, we do need another Walled Village, and I'm going to bishop this estate here. Alright, he doesn't get another free trash in at least. I'll take the Destrier again. I do top deck 5 alchemists. I don't think I care about getting like 1 estate trash in or something. Him still having a seize the day is a little scary to me. He's drawing deck now, which is not unsurprising. I think both of those turns I bottom decked a Walled Village, and it would have been really, really great to not bottom deck a Walled Village. Because, man, I could have done some like gain and play, but I wasn't able to because I bottom decked Walled Village. I assume he's in... I don't know, this is still seeming like really close to me, I have to say. He probably needs a village, right? I feel like he needs a village there, yeah. I feel like this might be a seize. Oh, no, sorry, not with Outpost. Never mind. Next turn might be a seize, is, I guess, what was better to say. I do need to gain a silver this turn. I don't think I'm at the point where I don't think a second workshop is particularly helpful. Takes another workshop. Maybe, yeah, maybe it is fine, actually. Like, the second workshop's going to do some serious work. I kind of regret not taking a second workshop earlier. Second bishop's interesting. I can see the value in second bishop. I think he seizes now, right? I feel like this is a good turn to seize. Unless he just wants to keep that seize around for pile control later. I haven't really played the seize a whole lot, so it's not entirely clear to me like when you do the seizing stuff. I guess if there's like a really important split, you can do it, or you can save it for like the end game and give yourself an extra turn, which can definitely make it difficult. There we go. There. See, thanks. One thing I will say about... Oh wait, I never updated the score on my banner here. One thing I will say about Dan Brooks matches is they are not short. So I think I could be playing slightly faster, but I'm also playing Dan Brooks, and he plays slow, and I have a tendency to just play to my opponent's speed. You do run out of fodder for... No, I guess you don't, though, with workshops. You can gain fodder kind of all day long. Yeah. Yeah, I don't... The C's just doesn't, I don't know. Like, I can see, like, very strong arguments for both taking C's right now and not taking C's right now. And he sees the argument for not taking it. Alright, Alchemist, 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 Walled Village, Walled Village, Walled Village. Okay, now I can actually gain and play stuff here. Cool. I think I want second workshop here. How many terminals do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can take second workshop here. Workshop, workshop, Walled Village. Workshop, Walled Village. Gear to set aside these two. And then I get to play the outpost and bishop the province and buy province. And I get to play my alchemists. Walled, Destrier, walled. Alright, gear gets to set aside nothing, I think. I think first gear setting aside nothing is fine here. Well, I don't want to... I think set aside nothing for the first gear is fine. This gear gets to set aside also nothing? I guess I set aside the well, I don't have another Destrier, right? So I don't have the overdraw for these workshops. I could set aside nothing again. I could workshop for Walled Village. Set aside nothing is a little tempting to me. I can play with the overdraw. What's my last card? Is it Walled Village? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 Walled Villages, I think. Is it a copper? Wait, I have 7 coppers, right? It's a copper. Never mind. So what does this turn look like? I workshop for the Walled Village. I Destrier to draw them. Like, I can't... Maybe I can set aside Walled Village instead. Workshop for Walled Village. Destrier. Workshop for Bishop. Play the Walled Village. Bishop Province. Bishop Copper? And that's how many actions? I'll have plenty of actions for that. I just need to draw. I think I set aside just Destrier here. I'm sorry, just Walled Village here, right? And I have 1, 2, 3. But you'll pay for yourself and then the other one. Okay, I think that's correct there. So I workshop for Walled Village. Destrier draws. I workshop for Bishop. Walled Village draws. I bishop a province. And I bishop a copper. And then I take another province. I can top deck all those alchemists. I guess I could turn autoplay off for alchemists, but I don't think I want to. So, my draws early this game were really, really good, which is nice to see. I guess I do need to be a little careful of Seize the Day. I guess what I need to do is make sure I have enough of a point lead so Seize the Day doesn't kill me. Alternatively, I just try to drain gears or workshops. I could maybe just like empty workshops, actually. That's completely reasonable. There's some difficulty in doing it. But between that and an outpost turn, it's probably not impossible to drain workshops. In fact, it's probably pretty likely to drain workshops. I just don't want to dud, right? If I try to drain workshops and dud, that feels really, really bad. Possibly draining gears is easier than draining workshops. Because I can workshop for 2 gears, I can use those gears to set aside a bunch of cards. I workshop for 2 gears, and then I buy a gear. That might be the safer play. So, like, I'm looking to win next turn. I don't think he can win here. He maybe can win here with the Seize the Day. The difficulty is 18 points is a lot of points for him. I hope I didn't leave a pile out for him. I mean, that's what I'd be looking at if I was him, was be a pile out right now. He gets he can Bishop Destriers for like a good number of points. His terminal space isn't super great, but he doesn't need that much terminal space. So let's say he like workshops for 2 gears. Okay, cool. He can. I mean, Seize the Day costs to buy is kind of the thing, so you can't buy you can't get that many provinces. Your outpost turn. Let's say he buys Seize on the outpost turn. At most, he can buy 2 provinces, right? He can buy 2 provinces, gives him 12 points. Ooh, Talisman. Talisman works. I wonder if I had a win. Honestly, I did have a win, didn't I? With Talismans. Shoot, I didn't even think about Talismans, but that was definitely a win, wasn't it? Workshop for Talisman, workshop for Talisman. God, I did have a win. Oh my god, I'm so angry. I completely missed it. Oh, I completely missed the win. I wasn't even thinking Talismans. Oh, why was I not thinking Talismans? Oh no. Oh no. This is my bad. I deserve full blame for all of this. Oh, I totally missed a win. Shoot! I hate missing wins. Missing wins is the worst thing in the world. I wasn't even, like, looking at Talismans. Well, c'est la vie. He does need to score some points still, but I think with Seize the Day, that's not really an issue. He can take a province. Well, he has to seize this turn. He only has the 1 buy. There are some difficulties in getting enough points here. I don't think there's that many difficulties in getting enough points, though. With the 2 bishops. It's not 100% clear he can get there. But it is 100% clear I was there. Like, I had a win. Absolutely had a win there. Like, you just take 2 talismans, you buy gears, and then you just, win. Okay, sure. I totally just missed it. Oh, that's really, really unfortunate. I mean, it's not unfortunate. It's actively bad, like, on my part. I just threw the game away. He might not get there still. It's not 100% clear he gets there. I mean, he obviously seizes the day here. And he scores, like, a bunch of points off bishops. I do deserve to lose, though. Like, missing a win is definitely deserving to lose this game. Man, I was just such in control, too, and I just... I can't, like, throw these sorts of games away. These are definitely games I cannot afford to lose. Just, like, pure idiocy. Alright. I'm very, very frustrated with myself. 2, 3, 4. He has another Destrier, so you bishop a Destrier if you want. He can bishop outpost on his outpost turn. I cannot believe... sorry. I gotta just move on. Just, it's fine. It's just, that should never happen. What I just did should literally never happen. Alright, moving on. Let's see if he has a win here. This will be the second game in a row where I, like, lowered piles too much, and he almost wins if he doesn't win. Which has to be a really frustrating position for Dan to be in. When he's like, oh, he left me a possible pile out, and then he just doesn't quite have it. I feel like he does have this one, though. Trashing Workshop is not the way, though, I don't think, is it? Trashing Workshop does not feel like the way to me. That does not feel like the way, what he just did. Like, he has to seize now. He needs 10 points. 10 points is not hard, though, right? Well, no, he has to get 10 points without... Okay, he needs 10 points without buying province, because he has to buy Destriers. What does that look like? He gets the bishop, bishop even 2 Destriers and buying Destriers just wins, though. But he can't get Destriers cheap enough now because he trashed his workshop. That's really... Doesn't he need that workshop? I'm confused. Doesn't he, like, really, really need the workshop? Because he can't get Destriers of Talisman without it. Unless he's going to workshop for workshop, which is perfectly fine. But he absolutely needs the workshop. 10 points is not hard to find, or 11 points is not hard to find. I guess the question is, what's his draw situation? He has a bunch of Destriers still. He did kill one of them. But his deck's just not that messy, so I don't think it's that big of a deal that he can get around to here. He has 3 bishops to play with on trashing. Yeah, killing the workshop is really strange to me. Like, really, really strange to me. Maybe it's still fine. Like, he just needs the workshop for workshop here. Workshop for something. But then he can only play 2 bishops. He can't play 3 bishops, is the thing, right? So with 2, but he just needs to kill... He just needs to kill 2 Destriers, though. That's got to be a winning hand, right? Bishop Destrier, workshop for workshop, draw the workshop for something else. Yeah, that's a winning hand. Okay, I see it. Shoot, I just completely threw that game away. Yeah, like this. I'm pretty sure like if he has 1 more Destrier in hand, which he definitely does, he just wins here. He will only be able to do 2 bishops, but it's fine. Yeah, there you go. GG. There it is. Oh, he still has the bishop, too. Sure, why not? Doesn't really matter. Like, he already has enough points. I should have just killed alchemists. I totally threw that one away. I had a win, I missed it. Good on him for finding that, though. That's not an easiest win to find in the world. I can't lose those! Stop friggin' talisman is... Okay, I'm never gonna miss a talisman thing again. That was the one time. That's the one talisman miss. So disappointed. I could totally be up 2-0 right now, and I should be up 2-0. Oh well. It's all part of the 3-3 plan, right? Going 3-3 is all that matters. It was such an easy win, too. That's what's really frustrating. It's not like it's a hard pile out to find. It's really easy to find that pile out. Right, use workshop for talismans. You just gain all the stuffs. Well, what are you gonna do? I guess lose. Lose is what you'll do. Oh, look at that! I can horse the necro. That's exciting. Do I want to do that? I don't see why not. There's plenty of terminal space here. I guess it might matter what turn you draw it on. So, like, Temple and then Horse the Necro seems completely reasonable to me. That seems totally reasonable. I guess Scavenger is fine, too. What's this board looking like? I don't think I want, like, a potion. I don't think you need Apothecary here. Plenty of draw with Heralds and Lost Cities. Replace puts in like a whole bunch of work here. It's not not the cleanest game. I guess it's Temple, right? I want to get rid of estates, or get rid of shelters and coppers. So it's got to be Temple. And then I don't see any reason to not horse this right now. Because I'm like, what do you put in the shuffle that I really care about all that much? I'm trying to imagine what I would... Like, is it worth putting a silver into the shuffle and keeping my horse around? I don't think so. The upside here is I might draw Temple. The downside here is I might draw, like... I guess the only really bad draw is Copper Hovel. That's, like, the worst draw. Hitting 5 is totally fine. I'd probably take a counterfeit if I hit 5. If I hit Temple, I obviously just trash as much as I can. I guess replaces... What is it Motorcycle Day again? Man, there's so many motorcycles this summer. I don't know why. Yeah, I played Necro here. I'll horse it. I don't see any reason not to. He gets to horse his Necro turn 1, which is pretty good, actually. If you hit 5 with it, it's quite good, I think. Like, Counterfeit Open here seems pretty solid. I guess Tormentor Open is also solid. I don't think Imps are super important here. Okay, he takes it anyway. I know! What did I say? Didn't I say that was the only, like, bad draw? Shoot. That's the only bad draw. The only one. Okay, we're back to, like, my normal for this entire season, which is I get the only bad draw literally every single time. Do I want a Scavenger? I want a Herald. I think Scavenger's fine. That's very annoying to me. Like, this is terrible. This is really terrible. That was so bad. The only bad draw. Alright, I do trash a copper here, right? And I pick up a silver. I guess silver's fine. I do have an Overgrown Estate on the top of my deck there, and a copper. So I think what I do here is I top deck the Temple, but I don't discard. That seems fine to me. Top deck Temple, don't discard. I'm okay with that. The problem with Tormentor at the current moment in time is I'll have 3 terminals and no villages. Continue. Top deck you. So, like, Counterfeit's totally fine. Lost City's also kind of fine here. I think I want to plus buy at some point, although Replace kind of does a lot of good work too. I don't want 3 terminals, right? I think it's Counterfeit. I think it's Counterfeit. I think it's Counterfeit. I'm not 100% sure if it's Counterfeit or not. It could totally be Lost City here. I'm going to say Counterfeit. Wait, I have my Necropolis back? Oh my god! It doesn't have a pile to return to. I should have known that. It's literally just a lab. Oh my god. I totally forgot. I thought I was returning it. Oh, it would have been really nice not to miss that in my shuffle then. Okay, I didn't, I mean, I should have, like, realized that, but I wasn't quite thinking 100%. There's no pile. It doesn't have a pile. Yeah, cool. We get to just lab it. Okay, like, this'll just be... I could horse the Scavenger. Like, is that crazy to horse the Scavenger here? It doesn't seem crazy to me. The rest of my... I want to trigger this shuffle, because, like, all my good stuff is up here. So that either means playing the Scavenger, which means not trashing, which sounds bad, or horsing the Scavenger. I think I horse it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there any benefit to not trashing this copper? 2, 3. I'll draw a copper, right? That's all copper down there. So it's... I could counterfeit the silver instead. How much is coin is going to get? That's going to be 4, 5. I could have 8. That doesn't do anything. Okay. If I counterfeit the silver, 1... That's what? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could have 7, or I could have 6. I think 6 is perfectly fine here. I'll take, like, replace poorhouse seems fine. Sure, 6 seems fine. I think it's replace, right? At this point in the game. I don't think it's Lost City. I like replace, and I guess I take the poorhouse because it is a lab. Gains a curse is fine, I guess. Is he, like, drawing deck here? Is that crazy that he's drawing deck? What's his trashing situation? No, better than mine? Wait. No, it's not. I guess the imp draws, right? Sure, that's all fine. I kind of hope I don't draw my replace here. I could not. No, I'm gonna draw through. Like, finding the good stuff is too good to not work on. That sentence, I think was expertly constructed. Expert sentence construction. The good stuff is, I don't know what I said anymore. Like, it was just a stroke of brilliance that just faded from my brain. I wonder if he's considering... He needs, like, either replace or counterfeit right now, I think. I don't think he can take Lost City right now. Okay, I'm gonna horse you. Alright, well, we're drawing on here. Horse you. I missed my counterfeit. Well, that's a little annoying. Now I gotta actually think about what I'm doing here. Well, one option is I can horse temple and buy another temple. So let's say I turn silver into, let's say, a Lost City. That's very annoying to miss my counterfeit there. Very, very annoying to miss counterfeit. I could also just replace silver into Lost City and buy a temple. Or I just don't... Excuse me. Or just don't buy a temple. All right, let's see what happens. All right, what happens if I horse the temple here? Because I want another temple back. It's not like a huge deal if I don't get the temple back right away, right? Because mostly what? I guess I'll just replace. I can just, like, go curse to estate and be fine about it, right? I think it's fine. I think we're done with temple. We're gonna replace, I guess, curse to estate. Like, what else am I doing? I guess it could be curse to poorhouse, but I'd rather just get the estate there. And that's one. How much money do I have? 4, 5, 6, 7. I could have 8 if I trash copper. I could have 9 if I don't trash copper. Or trash silver. I want to keep the silver around, I think. I'm tempted by Lost City right now. Like, Lost City silver seems fine to me. Horse is a really cool way. I really like Way the Horse. I think it adds a lot of, what's the word? Dynamicism. That's the word, dynamicism, to the game. I guess Necropolis also tells you it has no pile to return to, and it stays in play, so, like, I probably should have realized that it was still there. I just didn't read the log, or, like, recognize the fact that horses go back to their piles. He's ahead of me, isn't he? He feels like slightly ahead, maybe? I don't know. It's pretty close, actually. It feels pretty close to me. He needs to replace pretty bad, I think. Like replace Tormentor or replace Lost City seems fine. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Okay, well I'm gonna horse you. Oh wait, oh no, shoot! I was supposed to play replace first. Ah, damn it! Stop doing stupid things. Whatever, it's fine. Replace. I suppose it's a state into Temple, largely because Temple gets 4 points this turn. That seems fine. Replace the Temple. Then I have what? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could have 10. I could take like another replace Lost City or something. That seems fine to me. What is this? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 2 more, so I kill the silver here. And I pick up like another replace Lost City. And let's see if I can remember to play my replace before I draw cards this time. That's a little annoying actually. By little annoying, I mean that's like quite annoying actually. I don't know if I'm not sure if I want to do the one thing that lets me get out of... Well, I mean, I'm always drawing with Temple here. I guess the question is, do I want to draw better than just Temple? And I think I do. Which means I have to replace Copper to Poorhouse, which is a little inefficient for me, but I think it's better than the alternative. I think. I mean, what did he discard? Counterfeit, 3 coppers, Lost City, Necropolis. Like, if I don't find a Lost City or a Necropolis, the turn's kind of not great. I don't want to have a not great turn here, I think. So I think I will do that. Another counterfeit's fine, too. I'm going to take a Lost City. I think I am doing this, right? Labbit, finds Lost City. Very good. So here I can replace silver to replace. How many replaces do I want in this deck? Like a bunch of replaces? I guess the problem is money, though, right? At some point I do need money. I guess Poorhouse gets me money fairly efficiently. I guess I don't really know what, I'm playing the replace on, maybe it could also be Copper to, no, like, I don't think attacking here is all that exciting. The problem is I can't play this replace if I don't have, maybe it's Tormentor, actually. It could be Tormentor. That gives me 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 coins, which is fine. Another counterfeit is also fine. Like, I could do counterfeit. Counterfeit's totally fine. The benefit being just, like, take all the poorhouses is like taking all the labs, and labs are really cool. So then, like, another buy. I think in the long run, the other replace does more for me. The problem is I don't have enough targets here. I'd like to replace up the chain. That takes forever. It's like a big whole mess. Second counterfeit here is pretty solid. Tormentor's also fine. Another counterfeit. What does another counterfeit gets me? I can counterfeit copper. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, that's probably pretty good, right? 7, 3 buys seems actually pretty good to me. Okay, we'll do it like that. Which is gonna be, I guess, like another replace, or that's maybe too many replaces. It's definitely 2 poorhouses every time. I don't know what the 5 is though. Like Tormentor's fine. Like Lost City's fine. I can do a lot of play. I can do a lot with like gain and play stuff. Can I do that much with gain and play stuff actually? Probably. I can also actually play poorhouses for money instead of other things. Although I have 2 counterfeits, so I can always kill the counterfeits. But I need this only plus buy. That's all annoying. Okay. Third replace does what for me? Like I just start like destroying his deck which seems completely fine to me, personally. If I could just, like, start adding a billion curses into him. Adding a billion curses sounds fine. I don't know if it's good enough, though, because trade deals with those reasonably well. Shoot, I don't even know. Like, I could do another Lost City here. Lost City seems like a waste. I don't know. What do I use the overdraw on? I'm not sure what I use all the overdraw on if I take Lost City is kind of the thing. Tormentor could be fine. Now, the problem with Tormentor is I might... it's kind of hard not to draw with this many horses, right? Tormentor has some appeal to me. I do need some economy in my deck. I wonder if it was like... Actually, can I undo the Poorhouse gain? What if it was silver? See, can I undo that? Sorry, I'm gonna... Sorry, like silver is quite appealing here, actually. What's my draw situation? I have... Lab, I'll have 1, 2, 3... 4, 5... I think I have 7 stop cards, so yeah, I think it's silver, actually. Those make really good replace targets. Herald missing is good for me. At some point I need to consider what I'm doing with this deck other than just playing replaces. But possibly... Ooh, those heralds are sad. Those are very sad heralds. Possibly just playing replaces is enough. I also do have more temple points for, you know, whatever that's worth. Probably not that much, actually. Yeah, like, he's drawing deck. I don't know if, like, cursing the crap out of him is that exciting to me. Because he can just turn curses into labs, basically. So I'm not 100% sure that cursing is... Like, I can probably just keep building and not worry about cursing his deck, but rather just building my deck. That seems reasonable to me. So this turn is only starting off with Lost City. I'm not exactly 100% sure what all... Another counterfeit's interesting. Lost City. Okay, it's like now I've got to decide. Like, replacing silver to Lost City is a little iffy. Replace... Like, I need economy, right? Like, I need economy in this deck at some point in my life. But I can also just keep doing stuff. Like, replace silver to Lost City now. Or I just, horse first. What's my economy situation? I have 1 copper left in my deck. What's down there? Copper, silver, Lost City? Okay. Copper, silver, Lost City. I might always... Well, I don't want to bottom deck. If it bottom deck Lost City, it's a little annoying. So what does this turn look like? I'm going to... I mean, the nice thing about counterfeit, it's like it's basically a delayed lab, right? Because every counterfeit gets you a poorhouse. There's a lot of benefits to it. I'm going to go ahead and horse this Necropolis first, and then see if I draw... Okay, not draw the Lost City, which is kind of what I was hoping wouldn't happen. But this is fine. So if I want to gain and play with this replace here, I do actually need to gain Lost City, which is a little annoying. Do I want to do that? I guess so. Seems okay. We'll have to do this. Play a Lost City. Replace. Silver. This could be like a Tormentor, actually. I have the problem of like not having any economy still. I think this might be Tormentor. Just for some economy. I'll play the Tormentor. Trash's Herald is perfectly fine by me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is probably double silver, right? With like 3 Lost Cities in my deck and no other junk, I think it's double silver. I don't think I want a copper. I feel like I don't want a copper, right? I have 3 Lost Cities. I have that. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stop cards. I'm gonna go ahead and not take the copper. I think at this stage of the game, I think dudding is about the worst thing that can happen, and let's just like not try to dud. I mean, I can always like sacrifice a Tormentor if I dud, which is fine, but it's a bit of a waste. Alright, let's not bottom deck all 3 Lost Cities, please. That would be pretty swell from my perspective. Poorhouse worth 1 coin. That's fine. He still has Necropolis, right? So he can still draw. He can gain and play off this replace here then. I still don't know how to transition like well out of this mid game. Like I don't know what transitioning to the end game actually looks like here. Oh god, diluted? Is that bad? Actually, that's nothing, right? That's not that bad. Never mind. It's fine. It just means I can't buy poor houses, which is a little annoying. But I kind of haven't been buying poor houses anyway, so maybe it's fine. And 2 or 4 buys, I should say. He probably wants 1 more Lost City right now. Like, he has to expect that I'm overdrawing my deck anyway, so buying Lost City doesn't really, like, the penalty isn't really there. Okay, that's actually fine also. Like, gold is definitely good on this board. Okay, lab. God damn it! Why? Game! Listen to me. Listen. This is like... I hate this. Alright, what the heck do I do here? Do I... Like, I have to kill the Tormentor. There's no way I'm not killing this Tormentor. I could kill Replace instead. That's just such bullcrap. Alright, hold on. You gotta be kidding me right now with this. This nonsense right here. Absolute nonsense. Okay, couldn't find a single Lost City is all you need there to just not dud. Like I'm always killing this Tormentor, right? I don't think it's Replace. God, that's really frustrating. All right, I think it's always Tormentor. Replace is still too good. It could be Replace. I don't know. I want to get some economy going a little bit, but I want to do some gain and play stuff. No, I think it's Tormentor. Oh my god, that's so frustrating. All right, so we're gonna replace this silver into a Tormentor, I think. Draw it. What if I replace counterfeit to gold here? I kind of want to buy a gold this turn. I could replace... I don't even know. Yeah, I think U to gold is fine by me this turn. I can get it back later if I want it. That's very frustrating. 5, 8, 9? Sure. Oh, it's only 8. Alright, maybe it's just like counterfeit silver then. What a stupid game. Hey, look, I found Lost Cities. All right, that actually that hurt me quite a bit, actually. Hurt me quite a bit. I was just saying how, like, I don't want a dud, so I didn't buy the copper, but you know what? Should have bought the copper. Terminal silver is actually not even that bad for this board. I'm envious. Does envious do anything at all? No, right? Because he does have a silver. He has a gold, actually. Okay, envious does a little bit, actually. Okay. Envious was maybe harsher than diluted. Miserable is not a big deal, I don't think. Well, I mean, there's definitely... It's not the most exciting, but it also does more than, I think, most of the rest of the curses. A lot of the rest of the curses don't actually do anything. By curses, I mean hexes, obviously. Envious hurts pretty... Well, it only costs him 2 coins, though, right? It's not a huge deal. Yeah, take all them poorhouses. Alright, Lost City, Lost City, Lost City. Let's do some math again. Get all that math going. I kind of want the ability to just drain provinces over the next, like, couple turns. Like, I could do silver to replace. Totally fine. Like, I could replace silver to Lost City, replace silver to replace, draw those. I kind of like that. I want just like a bunch of replaces here. It just seem fine to me. I can put a lot of pressure on piles. I can hit provinces pretty fast. And if I dud, I can always just turn them into crap. The problem is economy, right? I don't want to lose too much economy. I mean, I can replace counterfeit to gold here and probably be pretty happy about it. Did I misplay that? I could replace Tormentor to gold, actually. I'm gonna replace Tormentor to gold. Nah. I don't think I want the extra buy. I mean, poorhouses are fine. Like, a bunch of labs are fine, but I don't need that many labs. Although labs are just really nice. So maybe I do want to keep... What if I replaced, like, gold to province and just bought, like, 3 poorhouses? Is that crazy? That's a little crazy to me. I think I want the 3rd buy this turn, though, is kind of the thing. So I don't know actually why I did what I did, because I don't think I want to do anything about it. Replace Tormentor to gold is fine. It's not even great, though. Replace gold to province is, like, okay, but also not that great. Okay, I don't actually know why I took this replace. Like, I don't want to play it. Shoot. That's fine. I could replace counterfeit here. How much is that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 2 buys. I could just buy, like, province, poorhouse, and that's probably fine. Poverty! Oh my god, poverty is so good there. Super swell. I could also just build more. 9 and 2 buys. I could take, like Lost City. I could give him another Lost City right now. Like, that's all fine, too. I could take gold. Gold silver is a little dicey. I don't know what I'm doing with all this overdraw from these Lost Cities is kind of the problem. But, like, Lost City Scavenger maybe is fine? I could see Lost City cast Scavenger. I kind of don't want to draw him a card right now that he's at 3 cards, but maybe it's also fine to just draw him a card now. He's probably not dudding anyway. He has a lot of poorhouses. I like Lost City Scavenger. Like, let's just start making as much use of this overdraw as possible with these replaces. I can do some serious work with that. I don't know what else to do here. Like, Province Poorhouse is kind of interesting. I don't think it's that interesting, though. I'll take a Lost City Scavenger. Could be Herald. What if Herald... Is Herald better? I guess Herald's better than the Scavenger, right? Sure. Found 3 of my stop cards on top of the shuffle. It's always exciting. Herald hits Poorhouse. I don't imagine drawing him a card saves the turn. It might have. He can't win here, right? He doesn't have enough gains to win. Like, I just want to... It's not the first time I would have, like, you know, underestimated his ability to drain piles. I don't think he has the gains to win. He has to replace in 3 counterfeits. It's only 4 gains. Or 5 gains, I should say. I guess he could replace into counterfeit, which gives him the 6th gain. But then he still needs, like... And he can't draw with 4 houses either. Yeah, it's fine. It's not close to piling out. Well, actually, no. Hold on. Counterfeit, counterfeit, counterfeit. Oh my god, if he has a win here, I'm going to be super pissed off. Please don't have a win. Please, for the love of God, don't have a win. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, the Tormentor. Okay, Tormentor is not going for a win. Like, he can hit Poorhouses pretty fast. I toss counterfeit? I guess? I don't think it matters? Okay. Aw, Lost City. I wanted that one. Alright, I guess Herald is fine. Okay, I can't take 6 provinces, though, is kind of the problem. Lost City. Lost City. What would it take for me to win here? Way too much. What's down there? There's a Tormentor down there. I guess this Herald now is probably better than any other point in time. I gotta consider what I'm actually doing with this turn. What did I discard? There's a counterfeit down there, too. I could also maybe replacing Herald is better. His Herald's guaranteed to hit, though, is kind of the thing. What's his... How many... I guess my problem is he can take, like, a bunch of provinces next turn. He can take 3 provinces. Can he take 4 provinces? He might legitimately be able to take 4 provinces, which is pretty scary, actually. Maybe I should have just greened last turn. Green last turn could have been fine. Okay. Can he take 4 provinces? Like you have the counterfeits, right? So you kill all the counterfeits. You have the replace to mill a province. So that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11, 12 is 23. So he gets 24, 25, 26, 27. Oh, he can take a lot of provinces next turn. That's a little bit of an issue, actually. That's actually quite an issue. How do I not lose the game? I take 1 province here, I think. I think I take 1 province. I think I want to turn... I don't want to play this Herald, I don't think. So I'm going to draw with Necropolis. I think I'm going to turn this Herald into a... The other problem is he can, like, drain piles, though, right? If he takes 4 provinces, he can take the piles. Like, he has... What's his total gain situation? Let me just double count his gains. Because he can gain and play a counterfeit as well. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gains. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 gains. He has 9 gains at most. Okay, so he can't drain piles next turn. That's good to know. Keep that in mind. So I don't... On the one hand, I really want to take a counterfeit. On the other hand, I'm, like, really, really skeptical of, what that means. So... There's only 10 things left. I need money. So I think I'm going to replace Herald to gold here. And then draw. Oh, I bottom decked my other Herald. Wait, that was wrong. I should have played the Herald. Oh my god. You're just being such a dum-dum. Such a dum-dum. Yeah, I'm just being a dum-dum. Okay. I don't want to lose my replaces. I could replace gold to province. That's like okay-ish. I could replace the Tormentor to province, or gold even. I really kind of botched that, right? Because I should have drawn with Lost City first, because I kind of forgot I Actually, I completely forgot. I discarded a counterfeit, which meant that I thought Lost City was going to draw my Herald, but it did not. Which is annoying, for sure. Okay, how much money is this? 9, 10, 11... Sorry, 9, 10, 11, 12? It's not all that exciting to me. I could start doing some curses. I could... Gold the province isn't even that big a deal. Gold the province... Buy province. I'm really... Like, what happens if he actually quads? He could literally take 5... Like, he could take, like, 5. Alright, I'm gonna play Tormentor and hope it's a good hex, I think. Haunting's a good one. Okay, Haunting's a good one. I mean, if he takes 5 provinces, like, I'm losing anyway. If he takes 3 provinces and mills a province, I think I'm okay still. I guess the question is, do I need to keep all these replaces around? I have too many replaces. I do, don't I? Like, I could replace gold into what? Province? Then I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Which could be like Duchy Herald or something. Replace gold to province seems okay to me. Mostly I'm skeptical. Like, I don't want to give him a pile out. Alright, if I took a count... Ah, crap. This is all terrible. I botched this game, for sure. I should have greened last turn. That's what I should have done. Okay, well, I need to maintain my ability to, like, hit provinces really hard. So I'm not going to lose a replace. I will do this. And I think that's it. And I don't play this replace. I could do... like, if he takes 4 natural provinces, like, there's no way I win, right? If he takes 3 provinces and mill, though, I think I can do it still. Well, I have 1, 2... That's actually a little dicey also, isn't it? Like, 1, 2... Where does that put me? 1, 2, 3... I'll only have 5 gains. So, like, let's say he takes 3 provinces and mills a province. That puts me in a really weird spot. I need duchies this turn. I could take, like, duchy... I'm taking a duchy this turn, aren't I? I feel like I'm taking duchy this turn. Duchy Scavenger? Duchy Herald? I'm not playing this replace, I don't think. I'm not killing that gold either. I need the golds around. I want to say Duchy Silver. Because, like, what does he do if he takes 3 and mills 1, which is not unreasonable. I guess I also want the ability to take 5. 1, 2, 3. Which or at least mill for 5, which is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10, 11, 12? I would need money to do that, is the problem. To take the rest of them. Even taking 4, though, might be fine. Like, if he can't do anything. I could take one more replace here. I don't think I like the replace at this point. I think I want, like, Duchy. Duchy Herald seems fine to me, actually. I don't know, how many... Oh, God, this is really hard to math out. I could take a counterfeit. Counterfeit's, like, okay-ish. What about Duchy Silver? Maybe this Duchy Silver is better. No, it doesn't really do a whole lot. Well, at least it doesn't help me hit the 5 province thing I would like to do. I guess I could take 2 natural fucking mill. There's piles here. Everything seems awful. I want to score here, I think. Because I would need 1, 2... If he took 3 provinces and milled a province, I'd have the curse in my hand. I would need to take the last province, so that could be replace you, and I would need to take 3. I would be down like I can't actually beat that, right? I can't beat 3 provinces and mill a province. I don't think. Because I would get a province back. He'd mill a province. So I would be down 2. I would need 4 duchies. I would replace for 3 curses. One of the curse offsets one of the curses. I literally can't beat that. If that's what he does. Which is kind of a problem. So I do need, like, I think the duchy here is necessary. And then I take a herald or something. If I want the ability to province duchy, though, what was it? What I calculate my money as? It was maximum money with the replace stuff gets me. Might be scavenger over herald here actually, because this is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That gets me to 14 money with scavenger, which might be necessary. All right. I don't know if I lose here, because he might legitimately just hit 5 provinces. This could be legit 5 provinces. This is going to be another game that I think I don't think I botched it. I mean, obviously, you can't botch this game as much as I botched last game. But it's not great. This is like the really long... This is only game 3? Holy crap, how slow am I playing? I didn't realize I was playing so slow. I'm sorry. Jeez. Alright, I'm playing much slower than I realized. Whew. He's thinking, he's referring to Poorhouse. He's probably counting to see if he can possibly ever win on piles, which is fine. That's... Him hitting Tormentor on that's probably pretty good for me. I'm going to use the bathroom because this is going to be a long turn for him. Alright, did he win? He didn't counterfeit all of his money, so I'm gonna guess he didn't win. That's good news. I still can't take 5 provinces, unfortunately. Which does put me in an awkward spot. Maybe I should have just, like... I don't know, maybe I should have legitimately... taken... I guess maybe the Duchy... I could have taken something other than Duchy. Like, I could have taken Replace instead of Duchy. That might have been better. Okay, so he's playing for this, which is fine. What did Famine do? Discards Replace Lost City, which is not super exciting. We're always playing... Well, I gotta think now. First, I'm making sure I don't have a win here. Like, what does a win look like? I would need to replace, like, into, like, 3 counterfeits. Can I win here? All right, let's look for a win and not miss a win this time. Like I could replace into 3 counterfeits. That's fine. Then I would need. Well, I still need a province after that, which is the other issue. So let's say I replace into 3 counterfeits and I actually draw my deck. Okay, how much money do I need to win then? I would need 15, 20. I need 28 money to do that, which is probably not happening. I have 2 golds, and that's like all my economy, and counterfeit, and tormentor, and scavenger. So like, there's literally no way I hit him 28, right, with those counterfeits. I have 4 counterfeits total. Let me just make sure this doesn't actually math out, and then I'll look for different lines. Let's say I have 4 counter. Actually, maybe replace. Might be cheaper to replace into province. Actually, no. Replacing the duchy scores enough points. Okay, let me look at that line instead. That seems more promising. I replace into counterfeit duchy, and then I need only 25 coins instead of 28 coins. And counterfeit gets me. I would have I'd have 3 counterfeits, right? So it gets me 2, 4, 5, only 6 gains, and I would be well short on gains. Okay, that doesn't work. Do I have enough gains if I do counterfeit? Because I get 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 gains that way, and I would need 2, 5, 7 plus 1 is 8. Nope, I don't have enough gains. Never mind, that doesn't work. Shoot. I'm in a pretty bad spot then, right? Like, what do I do here? I legitimately don't know what I do here. I can't take 5 provinces. I could, like... What do I do here? Like, I could take several duchies. That's a possibility. Does he have 5? He has 5 poorhouses? Shoot. I think last turn, this duchy is killing me, isn't it? Like, I could have done something much better than divide duchy last. Like, I could have win here if I didn't buy that duchy. Shoot! I was so concerned with his total output that I bought duchy, but I think it's incorrect now that I'm in this current situation. Okay, I gotta think of a line that makes any sense at all here. I think they all start with me playing this Necropolis. I don't suppose I can drain replaces, right? Replace into replace. There's no way that's happening. Never mind. I'm always going to horse this Necropolis, I think. Okay. That's unfortunate. I think I'm going to replace... I could scavenge to make sure I top deck a Lost City, which is, like, fine. What am I doing with this turn? I literally don't know how to count what this turn does. I could take several duchies. The problem is he can actually take 5 provinces now. And he seems like fairly likely to take 5 provinces now. And I kind of don't have any outs. Like, what happens if I take... Let me just count real quick, because I have... Like, this is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and that's all my economy? Is 14 coins? So I can do province, duchy, and mill 3 provinces. Does that do literally anything for me? Province, duchy, mill 3 provinces? I don't think so. That seems pretty bad, actually. Province, duchy, mill 3 provinces... Mill 2 provinces. Province, duchy, mill 3 provinces, I meant to say. Yeah, so these 1 province. But he just wins them, like, really easily. Like, that doesn't work at all. I should have... This stupid duchy. I should have realized this duchy from last turn was terrible. That's, like, game losing that duchy, I think. So what do I do instead? Instead, I want duchies, I think. I want duchies. Shoot. I literally don't know what I'm doing here. I think I'm keeping the scavenger around, though. No, keep that all there because it's all fine. But just top deck the Lost City. Oh, there's the province. Alright, now I get to think. Well, I think I'm playing this Lost City. I could replace into something more reasonable than Lost City. I could replace into gold. Like, replace what into gold? Replace. Oh, my God. Everything is terrible. Everything is losing because I'm an idiot. Shoot. Everything feels losing because I'm an idiot. That's what it kind of feels like currently. Everything is losing because I'm an idiot. Yes. The story of my life. I think I played Lost City. And then I figure out what the heck I'm doing. I'm always playing this Tormentor. Oh my God. Oh boy. Oh wow. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's count now. Oh. Okay, that's a lot more rats now. Holy crap. What's his total output here? Is that the first? That was the first text of the shuffle too. That's like, that might be my only out. That might legitimately be my only out. So let's see here. He has gold and silver's only cost producing 1. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. He can take 4 provinces still, is kind of the issue. But he can't take 5 provinces, which is kind of interesting. But he can buy 2 province if he, like, blows up his deck. He can mill 2 province. He might actually be able to get a triple if he gets enough poorhouses that pop. Yeah, he would need to get poorhouses to pop a bit. I assume at this point he might replace in gold, like golds to provinces instead. So like gold to, and that doesn't really help him all that much. All right, so let's say he can get 4 provinces but not 5 provinces. I'm not gonna do anything with that. 4, 10. I have 11 coins and 2 buys here. Like I could take. Interesting. I could buy like duchy gold here. I could take like duchy gold here. No, I still want to maintain the ability to take 5 provinces next turn. So maybe I take like replace gold. I could take a replace gold. That seems fine. Actually, I don't even need the price, right? The gold is enough, I think. 4, 5, 6, 4. Where are we? 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14. A gold is enough to hit double province next turn. So I think one of these replaces is just going to mill a duchy. Because why not? I don't think that does anything. And I just take gold. I could take gold duchy here. He can't end the game if I take gold duchy, right? That costs like 20. I think it costs quite a bit. He has enough buys. He can actually, curses are kind of a pile as well if I think about it. But he's not getting much draw without returning poorhouses, so that's like the big issue there. So I think I take a gold here. I don't know what else I take though. I could take like just a cheap action. I could take a herald. It's fine. I think I'm always taking the gold. And now I need to think a little bit if I need this duchy or not. Like, what does this duchy get me? So let's say, like, the best he can do, I think, is mill 2 provinces, buy 2 provinces. Which means I can take province 3 duchies, or province 4 duchies, actually, I believe I can do. Next turn. In province 4 duchies... That might actually not actually be enough points. Province 4 duchies? Like, let's say he mills 2 buys 2. I just gotta make sure I have enough points to beat that. He mills 2 buys 2. I lose 2 points on curses. I'll give him 3 points on curses. That puts me 1 point behind him. Provinces match, and his province is beat by my duchies. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just take a herald. We're gonna don't overpay, though. Alright, well, let's see if he has enough to win here. I don't think he does, unless, like, the poor houses do a lot of work. The poor houses might do a lot of work, to be honest. Hey, there's a curse. That's a very good hit for me. Very, very good for him to hit that. Why didn't he play, his imp earlier? Interesting. He might be able to win here. It's not impossible, but it's a little unlikely. Again, like I said, he needs his poor houses to actually hit. Which, the more he draws, the harder that is. That freaking Envious is insane. Like, I botched, like, I kind of screwed up a bit, and then Envious is just here to save me. He might still have it. Like, it's not clear to me he can't hit 24 coins here. It's just really hard to hit 24 coins. Fear. I guess I tossed the gold. That's fine. I don't think 1 card of draw is a huge deal for me. Okay, we're at 2 hours for 3 games. Okay, this is, I think, my slowest match I've ever played. It makes sense that it's against Dan Brooks, so there is that at least. He's giving me a curse there, which I think is a good sign. Yes, this is all a very good sign. All right, let's try to win now. 5 provinces is difficult, but not impossible. Wait, he only has 1. Oh my god. That is only replace? No. Is it? He only has 1 replace. Oh my god. Are you kidding me right now? I thought he had 2 replaces this whole time. That's his only 1? Am I, like, being crazy here? Oh my god. Every bit of my math has been wrong. He only has 1 replace. He only has 1. Well, he only. What? Why did I? No, hold on. This is crazy to me. I'm being like, this is like a joke, right? Like a big joke? Did he return a replace? Hold on, tell me he returned a replace or something. He freaking horsed it. Oh my god, I missed it. I missed him horsing the replace. Oh my god. I completely missed him horsing that replace. That would have changed. Oh my god, it's just so much easier if I knew he had 1 replace. This is like this win is so much easier. Oh, I'm so freaking PO'd right now. Okay, what's my discard pile? I think I can guarantee I draw Lost City, but I'm going to do that after I, like, exhaust my other draw, like here. So I Scavenger to top deck a Lost City, I think is fine. This is just insane to me. I am such a freaking moron. Such a moron. Oh my god, I cannot believe how dumb I am. I can't believe it. I'm so dumb. All right, we're gonna go ahead and. Do I need the scavenger to hit 16? What do I have? I have 3 gold. Oh my god, I gotta count again now. I should have counted out. Gold. 3 golds and a counterfeit is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, I do need the scavenger to hit double province. And we'll play scavenger. I guess we're discarding and top decking a Lost City. Alright, we get to play this Lost City. Shoot. Shoot. I don't have the draw for this, do I? I might not have the draw for this. I'm going to go ahead and just horse this Herald. And I'm stuck. Damn it. I can't do anything now. Like, this was such an easy win if I just realized he only had 1 replace. I'm just, oh my god, I'm such a moron. This is like, basically, I'm going to lose this game, I think, pretty likely now, right? It feels like I lose this game pretty likely now. Let's see. Is there anything that wins from this position? Is there anything that wins from this position? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I can buy 2 provinces. I can't do much else than that, though. I can hope for, like, another good hex. There's some good hexes left. Shoot, this is all bad. This is all bad. I certainly can't win from this position. This is terrible. What have I done to myself? This is all completely self-deserved. This is insane to me. I've been playing like garbage this game. Like, I'm not even paying attention to gains. It's just all a mess. I think I'm gonna get rid of. I'm gonna horse one of these replaces, I think. Oh, come on. Really? Fine. I'm playing this Tormentor for reals. Getting copper is pretty good. I think. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. If he draws his deck, it's bad. But if it, otherwise, it's good. I mean, he's going to take 5 provinces, right? Like, I can't stop the 5 province thing. Nothing else is down there that I really care about. So we're replacing you to an estate, I believe. I kind of don't want to lower piles very much is the issue. But at this point I feel like I desperately need to figure out how not to lose. Not losing now is really rough, isn't it? Not losing now is really rough. Like, I could mill a duchy again. That's fine. The problem is there's only 3 curses left, and he does have quite a number of buys, right? He has 2, 4, 6, 7 buys, 8 buys, plus 2 releases, 8. Somebody is on my chat, but you can mute yourselves. Thank you. What I'm missing all his count. 9, sorry, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10 gains. He has 10 gains. 3 of those gains are like free curses, though. So if I mill a duchy to a duchy, can he end the game? I think so, actually, right? Because he can do 3 mills into estates. That's estate, curse. Lost City's plenty to end the game. He's gonna end the game, though. I don't have any like lines that win here that I can see. All right, I'll make it slightly harder for him, I guess. I think I need to take like Province Duchy here, right? Ah, I'm such an idiot. This is all terrible. Like this is all deserved. This is like a very slow, painful loss for me. Like at this point, I have to take a province. And if he can draw, he draws. And it might be replace, because if he's drawing and winning, like the duchy doesn't save me at all. So I'll take a replace, I think. That seems fine. This is all terrible. This is all completely self-deserved. I need to actually pay attention to what he's doing on his turns. Because if I just knew he had one less replace, it's like a really, really easy win for me. I think. I play my turn completely differently. Ah, shoot. Like, he's going to win here, right? Like, I don't think there's any way he doesn't win here. But I think he had an easy 5 provinces anyway, is the thing. It's really annoying to play, like, a really long game, do some, like, really dumb things, and then lose because of it. It's just, like, a lot of wasted time on my end. Like, I'm assuming this is a pretty straightforward win at this point. Pretty straightforward win. Yeah, I threw this one away. I did. I threw last one away too. Like, I've thrown away 2 games this set, which is really bad. It's really quite bad. Really, really quite bad. All right, like there's no way that win isn't in hand, right? But he also had 5 provinces, so like, what am I gonna do against? Like, I didn't have anything in doing anyway. Oh, he only had 22. Oh, maybe he only had 3. He maybe didn't have 5 provinces. I don't know. Jeez, that's such 2 losses because of 2 freaking misplays. Or more than 1 misplay. I misplayed like 17 different things that game, I think. At least 17, possibly more. That game was just like that game was a disaster for me from like start to finish. I did so many bad things that game. The game before, I think I played pretty well, except for missing the win. Like, up until missing the win, I think I played that pretty well. So that was just like one giant mistake, as opposed to a whole bunch of little tiny mistakes, was the difference between those 2 losses. All right, I need to turn this up into high gear. High gear time. Let's go. I'm pretty sure Dan told everybody to go watch the Quarantine Cup instead, so you are all directly disobeying Dan's orders. Just FYI. And his vengeance is swift. Should I look at this board? I guess I should look at this board. It's procession. Like, okay, we're doing procession stuff. Like, it's got Quarry and procession and Margrave and, like, this is a pretty crazy board, right? What do I open? I'm tempted to open, like, opening procession is really spicy. I'm not, opening procession is bold, I have to say. Because I was thinking opening Quarry. Oh, there's motorcycles again. I was thinking opening Quarry here, not procession. And I wasn't sure if it was procession, or sorry, Quarry Experiment or Quarry Snowy. I think it's like always Experiment, like every time. So here's the thing about the Procession Experiment Open. It's like, it's going for a high roll pretty bad. Like, it's definitely looking for a high roll. So my question is, do I let Dan roll for a high roll, or do I take the safer play? That is my question. How good is Core here? Like, I think it's pretty good. You're going to be doing... Actually, is it good? Let me think for a second. Like, Margrave's fine, but I think you're not really drawing with Margrave all that much, right? Like, Procession Horses is just a kind of insane amount of draw. So Quarry may not even be, like, all that good here. On the other hand, it's kind of nice to just be able to gain, like, a bunch of experiments. This is a really bad board to be player 2 on. So I guess the question is, being player 2 here, do I also need to high roll? Because if Dan high rolls, I just lose, I think, right? I think if Dan high rolls, I just lose. If Dan high rolls... Well, if Dan high rolls and I high roll, then there's still a game to be played. If I go safe with Quarry... I'm not even sure how safe Quarry is, to be completely honest. And it's not even a big deal missing. Like, procession missing isn't even that big deal. Like, you probably still hit experiments. Alright, I'll take it. Let's try for it. I guess I play this experiment for sure. He plays one experiment. Let's see if he hits or no. I assume if he has this other experiment, he plays it. I would think. Well, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Play experiment. Okay. This is more experiments, right? I think. Like, it's just all experiments all the time. Oh, no! 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 Procession Y! It was so close to beautiful. So close to beautiful. I almost got there. Oh well. This is like a medium roll, right? This is like a medium roll. There's not really that many low rolls here. I guess procession and 2 coppers and 2 estates is like the only really low roll here. But like this is a pretty easy buy experiment here for me. He's thinking, which means he doesn't have procession experiment in hand. Because if you have procession experiment in hand, you just play it. Like there's no not playing that particular thing. I wonder if Margrave's actually... It's kind of interesting if, like, Margrave is legitimately skippable here. I don't think it is. But, like, I don't think the attack does literally anything. Alright, so he just drew his Procession Dead at some point there, which is nice. Let's try not to draw my Procession Dead. Experiment. Experiment. Ah, boy. What's down there? There's a lot of stuff down there. I think I don't draw here, right? Is there any upside at all to drawing here? Turn 3 about experiments, turn 4... there's no upside to drawing here, I don't think. So I just end actions and buy you. I mean, the only upside is if I draw exactly Procession Experiment. Or like I draw an experiment and experiment draws. Like, the only upside is the potential to hit Procession Experiment, but the odds of that seem not amazing, so I think this is all fine. Alright, so let's see who gets to play Procession Experiment first. Is it me or Dan? Because if he doesn't do it here, I get to win that battle. What a crazy board. What was the thing about Margrave? Oh yeah, it's the only plus buy. I guess Snowy's a plus buy too. Snowy's fine plus buy. Alright, he'll get to process experiment here for sure then. Oh, he does get to process experiments? That's so much better than I'm doing. I missed 4, right? I guess I hit 4. I could have taken a second procession. I kind of just wanted all the experiments. I don't know. Process experiment there is really nice. Paddock here is super duper good. But Margrave is also pretty good because a plus buy lets you get more experiments. So it's really close to me between Margrave and experiment. I think the attack of Margrave is not actually that good though. Because I think just lining up Procession Experiment is really good here, and then I think you have like a billion cards of overdraw, so it might actually be an active boon. So it's possible, but then the plus buy is really good. But you can also get plus buy from... Oh, there's Candlestick Maker. Hey, Candlestick Maker. I forgot about you. Sorry, I said Snowy was the only other plus buy, but sometimes I just like... Sometimes I see Candlestick Maker and it just doesn't register in my brain properly because it's usually such a bad card. Potentially Paddock is just always preferable to Margrave. I feel like I've lost this game already, right? Like this game feels over already. This game feels pretty over to me already, to be honest. Like I need him to dud, but dudding gets harder and hard. Well, he doesn't have that many experiments in his deck right now. It's not impossible he misses Procession Experiment and duds. Not impossible. It's not... Yeah, dudding is like... Dudding might be like a 50-50 or something. It's actually not even... Like, partial. Like, a full dud is probably, like, pretty low, but... Yeah, I'm not sure if I should have bought a second Procession instead of these experiments. The experiment die probably seals it for me. Like, what am I doing with this game? Again, like, is there any benefit to me playing on here? Doesn't feel like it. What's down there? cop. There's an experiment. Oh, there's a bunch of junk down there. That was the problem. This turn's actually not very good. I don't think I should have played this past experiment, to be honest. There's one experiment down there, right? I think. Hold on, what's down there? It's copper, 3 estates, and an experiment. Because it can't be anything else. Shoot, what the heck do I do here then? Like, next turn just sucks. But, like, blowing my experiments to save next turn also kind of sucks. Everything feels bad. Everything feels kind of bad here. Literally everything feels bad. Okay, next turn feels like a dud. I think I should have not played, like, playing this experiment was really bad, I think. Do I just buy, I could stop here and buy experiments. I could trigger the shuffle. Not trigger the shuffle. I could play, like, one experiment and hope I don't draw experiment. And then buy experiments that way. I could... I have no idea what I'm doing here, other than, like, losing. God, stupid motorcycles. What am I doing here? I do want to plus buy, kind of, but it's not, like, a huge deal. Like, stop and buy experiment seems pretty bad. I think I need to do this. No! Alright, well, I have to play this experiment, too, then, and buy experiments. Like, there's no other way. Alright, that was all terrible. Sure. Okay, well, this works out fine, then. He does not find procession at the top. Oh, he does a dud. Excellent. That might be the entry I need to get back into this game. I don't think I play procession first. I wouldn't mind processing a procession, but at the same time, I will just do this. Let's get another procession. Do I draw here? What's the upside? There's some upside. Well, again, it's the same situation as before, is like, there's actually not that much down there. I think I don't play. Like, I end actions here, and I just buy a procession. Am I short on experiments? I might have actually needed to buy experiments there instead of procession. That might have been procession instead. I'm sorry, it might have been experiments instead of procession. I'm kind of low on experiments for this shuffle, aren't I? That's a little dicey, isn't it? Wait, do I have any? Hold on. I have like one experiment in this card. Is that right? Okay, that's bad. I should have taken the experiments. This is all bad. I don't think I win this game like ever. Basically, it feels to me like I never win this game. He's miles ahead right now. Yeah, like this right here isn't doing me any favors, right? Do I take the last experiment? I'll take the last procession anyway. And take some experiments here. Just because I think having the processions is pretty helpful. But I'm in a bit of a bind. A bit of a bind. I guess I wouldn't mind a Margrave. Like the plus buy is pretty nice to get double experiment buys. So that seems like pretty nice, but also just playing Paddock is like buying an experiment every... I don't know. It's unclear exactly to me. But he's going to have like a billion cards of overdraw here, right? I do believe I process this procession because I do need to hit 5. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's Paddock over Margrave, but the fact that he's like got 2 Paddocks like well before I do is going to be a really dicey proposition for me. And I don't want to lose too many processions, but I think 1 procession to get a Paddock is totally reasonable. Road Network is kind of neat. All right, procession, experiment. Gains a mill. Okay, I didn't, oh god, really? I didn't draw? Okay, well, bulls. That's not great. That's not great at all. Does he win this turn? He might just win this turn. would have been really nice to find a bit more there. So I guess the question is, like, Road Network draws me probably 3 cards next turn. And then that's it. It turns off. Well, it doesn't turn off after that. But Road Network probably draws me 3 cards next turn, which might be good enough. I really would have not have minded drawing a bit more on that turn there. Does he win here? Like, he might just win here. I don't know. We'll find out. This is a pretty rough board to be second player on. I don't know what else I could have done differently. There's a couple points where I bought, like, Procession instead of Experiment, or Experiment instead of Procession. But other than that, I don't think I had, like, many decision points for real. Oh, there's Margrave. Oh, he's done with his turn? Oh, that's really interesting. Okay, let me consider the world for a second. Like, there's no way I can win here, right? Right? Hold on, let's carefully contemplate whether or not winning is legitimately a possibility here. And then let's also consider whether or not Dan just wins if he gets one more turn. Because Dan could legitimately just win if he gets one more turn here. And he's likely to kick off. Like, he didn't find any of the good stuff there, so he has like 1 billion horses in his deck, because he has 4 horses. He has 4 horses and no experiments, actually. Okay. So what does winning look like here? Obviously, it involves getting 3 mills. Cool. Processing processions and mills into paddocks. Cool. The problem is I need to actually keep 2 of my mills around. I can't trash that many. I do have, like, 4 processions, I think. So that could... technically winning is not impossible here, right? Do I need to go for it? Like, I don't know if I need to go for this or not. I feel like I do need to go for this, though. I didn't play a paddock, right? So getting the last mill is actually kind of tricky as well, because I need to play the paddock and then... there's options for that, though. I think I go for it. Right? This feels like I go for it. I'm probably going to lose, though, if I go for it. But I'm probably going to lose if I don't go for it. So I think I'm going to go for it. Ah, shoot! Everything is awful. Okay, fine. That's really unfortunate, actually. I had like quite a few outs there, and I missed them all. Okay, well, I don't want to lower the real piles here. I don't want to lower the real piles here, so let's do it like that. End actions. The problem with me taking points here is it draws him a card, which is really bad. He probably just wins, though. My guess is if he wins, though, like, the 2-point difference won't matter. Because he's going to need to kill, like, a bunch of mills into his butter stuff. I don't know. Is mill... Okay, let's consider the world for a second. He has 2 mills currently, right? Play the procession. He has 2 mills. I have 3 mills. So let's say I take a mill here. Can he win if I take a mill here? Right, the problem with me taking mill is he'll need to process... He has, like... What's in the trash? How many processions are in the trash? There's 4 processions in the trash. I have 2 or 3 processions. I don't even know. Does he has 3 processions? He has 3 processions? Oh my god. Like, I can't even, like, keep track of this. He has 3 processions, so it's like 1, 2, 3. He gains 3 things. He kills 2 mills. He kills 2 mills, 4 paddocks. He gains a mill, though. but that loses him on a tie, or he loses off that if he kills mill. He can kill 1 mill. He also gets to play the Margrave, and he only has 7 coins in his deck, though. Unless he discards with mills, in which case he has more coins than that. So he has 2 buys. Here's the thing. I don't think there's any world in which me taking mill makes piling him for him easier, right? Like, taking this mill never makes it easier for him to pile. So I'm going to take it. I guess, well... Okay, I kind of regret that now. Because I kind of wanted to draw a card from this hand. Ah, shoot! Taking the mill was wrong! Oh no! I've ruined everything. I have ruined everything. Okay, that's fine. I'm pretty sure taking mill there was wrong. That's fine. This is all good. Taking mills feels kind of wrong to me. Okay, tossing 3 coppers is fine. Hopefully he draws me some more cards here. I guess if he took the mill, he draws... no, actually, yeah. Oh my god, taking the mill there was so bad. Taking the mill there was incredibly bad, because it put 3 coppers in my discard instead of in my shuffle instead of my discard. Jeez, that was a really, really bad play. Like, I very strongly... shoot. That's, like, really, really bad, actually. Like, exceptionally bad. On the other hand, I did have a possible win if I just drew slightly better last turn. So I think going forward... Yeah, taking the mill was so bad. Oh my god, that feels, like, really bad to me. Shoot! Shoot, 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 shoot! Such a bad misplay. Such a bad misplay. Okay, like, well, this game is, like... This whole match has been, like, me doing stupid things. And I'm losing a lot of games. And the problem with me losing games is I might legitimately demote to D-League. On the plus side, I feel like my losses in this match are well-deserved. I feel like most of my losses this season have been not deserved at all. But this has all been me being stupid. Like, not all of it, but like a lot of it's just me being stupid and like clear misplays. And Dan being a very strong player and not letting me getting away with like anything at all. Like Dan's not gonna let me get away with a single thing here. And I don't think I ever win from this position. It feels like I never win from this position right now. I'm so mad about taking this mill. Like, really, really pissed off. Oh, he has double province? Shoot. That's solid. I mean, assume you take double province, right? Like, I don't know what else you're doing on this board other than taking double province. Does he not want to draw me 2 cards? I guess you can Enclave. But, like, what do you do? Well, Enclave's kind of interesting. Slightly interesting. Because you can always get more Margraves. I guess I have the problem where I don't put 2 horses into my shuffle, which is actually quite bad. I don't think I ever win this game now. I maybe never won it anyway. Unless I had just drawn better on turn 10. Because I think turn 10... I'm pretty sure there's a win there if I draw well. Because I get 1, 2... Because those Margraves are paddocks. He takes 1 less paddock, so the paddocks are down at 4. I get like 1 extra paddock off of you. I get 2... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I win pretty handily. If I just draw slightly better last turn. Oh, good lord, that's bad. Well, here we are in the end of the game, where I have to do this. Not good. Not good at all. What's down there? There's nothing down there. That's all junk down there. It's just like Margraves and Processions. Shoot. I don't want to draw him a card. But the problem I currently have is I think he just wins regardless. Well, I can't draw him a card. Drawing him a card sounds like suicide. What a Quarry. I'm actually kind of tempted by the Quarry. It doesn't do anything, though, actually. Never mind. I could take a Margrave. Like, that's fine. It's like, okay. I don't know. The Paddock is definitely losing. Duchy feels pretty losing as well. Lab's, like, okay. Experiment seems better than that. Quarry just lets me get more crap in my deck. Like, it does let me drain piles, possibly, but like, there's no world in which I have a point lead, right? Like, there's no world in which I have a point lead next turn. But maybe the quarry does help enough. Like, if I can get some Margraves out, I can do a little bit of damage with it. It's all terrible, though. Everything is terrible. Okay, this is all terrible. Let's take the quarry and see if that does anything at all. But I'm pretty sure he just wins here. Well, he either wins here or he just takes, like, enough provinces to, make me sad. Because I gotta toss the Margrave there, right? I guess I toss Mill here? I guess, is it Mill? I guess it's Mill, right? Yeah, I think this is bad for me. I see no way I win this game. I went for it, I shot for the moon, came up short, and, well, that's where we are. Like, there's no way he doesn't find 15 coins here, right? I guess I could have taken a duchy to do something. It doesn't really matter. I don't think I was winning that game very much. Yeah, unfortunate. What's Invest? I think I've never played with Invest before. I can't open Invest, which is a little annoying. I feel like opening Invest is pretty solid here. What do you do on this board? You can't invest Den, right? Okay, maybe it's not that good here. I feel like you're playing some variation of Den money. Council Room Toil is kind of interesting. Monument Toil is kind of interesting, too. Yeah, this all seems fine. I mean, I'm taking a silver, right? I think this is just silver open. I don't know what this open is. Like, maybe this is invest? Let's see what he does. Like, I could just do double silver. Double silver is fine. Silver Monument's probably the best opening, though, right? I think it's Silver Monument. He could just invest Monument, and that'd be kind of annoying for me, personally. What do you do if you invest Monuments? I invest something else. I'll invest, I don't know. If you take a potion here, I'll just invest University and be pretty happy about it. Okay, he misses that. So now I have an option of investing Monument. Like, Monument has to feature pretty well in this board. I guess if I invest Monument, he takes the... That's fine, too. I do like the idea of investing Monument. Alright, here's 3, which I guess is a second silver, and that's not a big a deal. I wouldn't mind if hitting 4 here would have been a lot better. Hitting 5 here would have been, you know, the best, obviously. I am guaranteed... Well, I'm not guaranteed 5 next turn. Oh, man, I don't get to... Hitting 4 here would have been really good to invest University. Sure. So my question is, like, what do I do here? Turn 2. I mean, investing University myself is completely fine. I think I invest University myself. I'll draw him 2 cards, which is fine, but, like, all he's doing is buying University, which is, like, whatever. I want a Council Room. That's what I want. Plus, buy is, like, a good thing to have on a lot of boards. I'm not sure about this University. I guess it's fine. I don't think... the only way that I would regret drawing him 2 cards there is if, like, the bottom 2 were potion, and that's unlikely. Like, I assume he buys a University here? Like, that makes a lot of sense to me, to buy Uni. Maybe he'll draw 2 estates. If he draws me 2 estates, that would be pretty sweet, I have to say. I guess University's fine here. gets around and, well, it's in gaining, right? It's gains, yeah. So, like, it still does a bunch of stuff. What a weird board. If you have Toil, though, like, you don't really need the University that strongly. Like, I know you have a potion in hand. That's, like, a for sure thing. I don't know what he's trying to hide here. Like, I know what you have. Right? Like, you have 100%, you have, like, copper, silver potion. I don't... Okay. I don't draw... So I'm tempted to just cemetery this. Cemetery's fine. What's my next hand? My next hand is 4 coins. I guess 4 coins next turn could be a potion or something, which is fine, sure. This is cemetery. No, hold on. My next hand is 5 coins. I can't count. I could do something else other than the potion then. I kind of like the potion though. I'll take the potion now. I have the question of whether or not I want to I could just open potion. Opening potion maybe was the best idea. I don't know. It's all whatever-ish to me. I guess the potion open was definitely fine. If I knew he was opening potion, I would have invested in Monument or University right away. I kind of don't know how Invest works. Like I said, I think this is my first game ever playing with it for real. I don't... In retrospect, I don't maybe like that particular... Okay, well... Like, I could Cemetery. I kind of like Council Room as well. Council Room's a good card here. It's kind of the issue. But also 2 Universities is pretty solid, too. Two Universities is totes reasonable. This is another University, I guess. I want to gain a Council Room this turn, I believe. Has he played University yet? He hasn't, right? That means he missed his University. Yeah, looks like he missed his University. Yeah, Council Room seems pretty obvious there. I think even the second Council Room is fine. Wayfarer is also fine. I'm a little behind here, aren't I? University, Council Room, pick up another University. I'm going to draw this in, of course, but I don't think I have a huge choice in the matter there. I don't know why I invested Monument. That seems pretty bad in retrospect, doesn't it? I was thinking this was more money-ish, but I don't know why I was thinking this was money-ish. And University's plenty fine for an engine. Yeah, that was just dumb. Like, I'm gonna lose this game because I was dumb again. I need to stop losing games because I'm dumb. That's, it's kind of what I need to do. University, I will take the Council Room. I think it's Wayfarer. My gut says Wayfarer right now. The other option is I can invest in University. And investing in University has certain risks associated with it. There's a lot of risk with investing University, right? Because he can just take the rest of the universities. So I think it's just a den? Seems like den to me. If I could draw a draw card, that would be pretty swell right now. I only have one draw card. I guess council room. If I could draw a council room right now, that'd be swell. Or do I have 2 council rooms? Wait. No, I don't. I'm lost, right? I feel pretty lost here. This one's also my fault. Jeez, I keep losing games because I'm stupid. Keep losing games because I'm stupid. Shoot. Shoot! Shoot, shoot, shoot! If I just found... Oh my god. That was so risky of him. If I just found... If I had Council Room in his hand, like... If I find Council Room this turn, he literally leaves 2 universities exiled. Like, that's really, really risky of him, to be honest. Like, that's, I really, really hate that play of his. I think that's a terrible play investing university there. Because it's basically risking, like, a decent chance to, like, just have 2 exiled universities forever. I really, really hate that play of his. But it's going to work out perfectly, because I have to buy university now, and he draws 4 cards. But, like, if I don't buy university, he also does the same thing. He invests university. Like, there's no winning for me right here, right? Like, I'm just lost from this point. And I have to, because I have to do that. Oh, man, that was a huge risk on his part. Like, a huge, huge risk. I really, really think that was a big misplay on his end. Like, it seems like a pretty big misplay on his end. But, unfortunately, it worked out perfectly, so what are you going to do? So, like, I've lost, right? Like, this is probably resignable. I'm going to be in D next season. Like, there's no way I end up in, like, I'm just demoting, I think. I'm pretty sure I just demote here. Like, let's say I salvage this 4-2. That still puts me in, like, pretty bad company in terms of the division standings. I think it's, yeah, it's, like, really, really rotten. And he might even take it, like, this is my first turn here, too. The problem is all of my losses are deserved. I can't blame it on bad luck. And it's really annoying, because I want to blame it on bad luck. That's the annoying bit. Can I blame this one on bad luck? Only a little bit. Because I did have 2 council rooms down here, and if I found a council room, like, I very likely just, like, screw him over on the universities. So, like, that was pretty bad luck to not find one of my council rooms. But also my opening was stupid, so what are you gonna do, huh? Still pretty deserved. So, how do I not lose this game? No idea. I want Monument... do I want to discard you from exile? He's going to want monuments, right? I'm going to keep you on there, actually. I do want a Wayfarer. And I do want another Wayfarer. I'll take the council room. I'll take the council room. I'll play the U. I'll gain the silver. I think I'm going to gain silver. This seems like a race to just play like a billion monuments to me. He's taking islands. That's kind of interesting, taking islands there. I'm not convinced by the island plays, to be honest. Okay, I mean, I'm going to gain a silver, I think, here. I'm going to draw it up. Let's don't gain silver there. I did bottom deck a university, which is pretty sad. Let's don't gain. I don't see any reason to. Okay, well, I'm always going to toil this monument. I may not toil this university. I feel like I should toil the university. I don't see why I wouldn't toil the university. To pick up... There's only so many Wayfarers I can actually support in this deck, right? I think it's enough Wayfarers for my purposes. Like, I think what I do here... Maybe I trash here instead. Well, let me undo all the treasure plays. Oh, no, it's too late for that. Actually, no, it's fine. It's fine. I was going to undo some treasure plays. I don't think I need to, though. Let's pick up a monument, but keep that on there. I do want to take a Den of Sin. And I do want to, I think, invest one monument. Because that seems like a lot of draw to me. I could also invest Island, which also seems like a lot of draw to me. He's pretty clean. He's actually quite clean. I'm going to invest something here. I don't know what I'm investing, though. Like, investing Monument is still pretty fine to me. Because he's going to want Monuments, right? You're not playing this board without Monument, I don't think. Maybe I should have trashed instead of doing some of that, but I think it's fine. That's just like daring him to ever gain a Monument on this board. He's also just going to play all of his council rooms, which is fine, like drawing me cards. He doesn't have a win here. He might have a win. I don't think there's anything I could do against a win regardless, though. Is this a win? 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess with 6 universities, it's a win. Okay, I don't, Does he have... What does he need coin-wise? Like... Oh, he does nothing. He's Wayfarers. Wayfarers wins. Okay, this is just fine. Like, I don't think literally anything I did that turn mattered then. Because that's an easy, easy win. Yep, that's a win. Cool. GG. Well, it sure would suck if, he also could have made them free. Like, he didn't have to actually... Like, he could have... No, whatever. God damn. I'm gonna... Dan's use of GGs are suspect. I think he only GGs games he wins. Dan, you can't just GG games you win. That's a little, that's a little tactless. Okay, what the heck is this board, and why does it suck? I think I opened Warehouse Page. There's no draw here. This is the crappy board. This is like our first, like, really junky board, isn't it? Like, all of our other boards have not been super junky. They've been pretty clean boards. Okay, well, I guess if there's a board to go second on, it might be this one, because shuffles are probably more important than first turn advantage. I'm going to demote. Like, pretty likely. I'm going back to D-League. Why? Why am I going back to D-League? It's because I suck? I guess it's because I suck. Yeah, it's because I suck. Like, all 4 of my losses here, except with the exception of maybe last game. The problem with last game, I mean, I admit my open was really stupid, and that might have been enough by itself. But other than the open, like, he almost screwed himself really bad. And in fact, I think more often than not, he does screw himself in that position. So, like, I think that was fortunate for him not to get the screw out of there. Anyway, that's in the past. I can worry about all of this later. I'm opening Warehouse Page, right? Like, I don't think this is a page skip board because your only draw is there's no trashing. There's Warehouse. I don't know. This looks like like, what are you Desperation for? It's Soothsayer? Desperation for Soothsayer doesn't strike me as all that exciting, to be honest. Desperation for Outpost. How does that look? Desperation for Outpost. That seems worse than Warehouse? I'm going to assume that's worse than Warehouse. What is he doing? Does he have a 2-5? Ooh, 2-5 here sucks. Actually, no, it doesn't. 2-5 here is... 2-5's fine. 2-5's like the same thing as 4-3, right? Yeah, 2-5 is like the same thing. 5-2 would be more interesting than the 2-5. 5-2 lets you do a little work with, like... Actually, no, 5-2 is not that interesting, because if I don't open page, then you can't take page if you take a 5. Unless you Desperation for it, which kind of sucks. I assume he just takes page here, right? This seems like he just takes page. Desperation. Always gain curse. I guess it is May. Is there... Alright, edge case time. Is there ever a situation where you want to buy Desperation, but not gain a curse? Oh, the 5-2 is interesting. Okay, here we are. So, he currently has 1 coin. He will have to Desperation if he wants that page. Because I'm not buying that page for him. So the question I have is... Do I want a Desperation for a Soothsayer? Is that, like, a thing I care about? Is that even good? It doesn't even sound good to me. I think I just want the Warehouse, right? I don't like the Soothsayer open very much, I don't think. Like, having a Desperation is a little dicey on this board. One could call it desperate, even. That's a good joke. Solid. I bet no one in the history of mankind has ever made that joke before. That's what I think. That is strongly what I think. This is the longest match I may have ever played in my life. Like, does he not take a page? Like, not taking page here seems very suspect to me. But what do I know? Can I not miss page here? Not missing page would be pretty swell. Score. Second Warehouse? Like, or do I want a second page? I think I want second Warehouse at this point. Mountain Village is also, like, a little bit interesting to me. Mountain Village is a little bit interesting. I don't think it's that interesting, though. I think it's second Warehouse. Oh, there's one curse. Okay, let's not miss. Son of a friggin' That's, that's really annoying. That's so annoying to me. Why? That's super annoying. Dang it. That ruffles some feathers. I have the option of desperationing for an outpost, which strikes me as not the world's worst thing. The problem is terminal space, right? Terminal space is a bit... Actually, no, desperation for outpost could be totally fine here. Oh, that's really annoying. The freaking... Alright, is this the game I can finally blame on luck? I've been hoping for a game I could blame my loss on luck. That was the game I was really hoping for. Because it's much easier on the ego to just assume all your losses are luck instead of the terrible play. I'm really tempted to desperation for outpost here. Like, really, really tempted. I don't know if it's worth a curse, though, is the problem. Because curses are bad on a board like this. Curses are just really bad, and I'm going to get at least a few more in my deck before I get champion out. But this might... The outpost, like, legitimately might save me a turn of that? I don't know. Maybe that's wrong. Like, I could very well believe that's wrong. So, I get to take, is this a Mountain Village? I think this one's Mountain Village. This one feels like Mountain Village to me. Alright. Can I not miss both my warehouse and my outpost, please? Can I just, like, not miss all my cards? Okay, excellent. Now I have a question if I find my warehouse here, right? Never mind, I don't have a question anymore. Question rescinded. This might be a page. There's a lot of benefit to a page right now. Mostly, like, I want another warrior, because warriors are cool. Warehouse is also kind of tempting. I think it's page. Warehouse. No, no, no. Let's just find you, please. No, no, no. Okay, well, this Mountain Village was maybe less exciting than I was hoping for. not the most exciting. And he doesn't get a curse from his treasure hunter either? Oh, that's annoying. I was really hoping he'd get a curse from that. Okay, that mountain village was like... That's like the only bad way to draw mountain village there, right? Is all of that nonsense? Sure. And I just friendly discard him and state there? Okay, this is all really bad then, isn't it? Do I want another mountain village because the first one was so good? I don't think so. I think mountain villages are just done being useful. I'm going to assume warehouse. One more warehouse just to sift through like the immense amount of junk I have. Alright, I have 4 curses in my deck, which is like a lot of curses. Alright. Okay, I'm playing hero, right? Well, here's the thing, right? Let's consider what happens if I play Outpost here. I'm always tossing 2 coppers. Here's the thing, right? If I toss hero, I play Outpost. If I find my mountain village, we're golden. I am asking for like an incredible amount of risk, unfortunately. The other thing to consider is if next turn I'm guaranteed to get my champion in play, so I think this is just better like all the time. And I assume this is charm over anything else. And I feel like I'm almost guaranteed to get my champ in play next turn. Oh, unless he plays a freaking Soothsayer, which would be... Oh god, Soothsayer would be really bad. Unless I draw my Mountain Village and then it's really good. Okay, there's play there. It doesn't really matter for what I decide to do this turn, though, so I'm pretty sure I want a second charm? That feels right to me. Yes and yes on that. Okay, there's Mountain Village. We're saved. We're saved. Please don't play Soothsayer. I don't want a 5th curse in my deck. 5 curses is so many curses. He's fairly likely to find, I think, his Soothsayer, unfortunately. And his deck is like largely golds and warehouses, so he's gonna be able to province probably more reliably than me. I would really love to not get a curse, though. I would love to not draw this curse right here. It just would be really nice to not draw the curse. It's like really, really nice. Trashing a warehouse is not my favorite thing, but it's also not the worst thing. It's not great, though. It's definitely not great. Alright, let's get that champion out. I guess I'm just taking a page. Okay, so good news is I'm done with taking curses. Bad news is I'm behind by, like, most metrics, I think. This outpost was probably dumb. This outpost feels like a lot less interesting in retrospect to me. You. Bump, bump, bump. You. Okay, well. I could take Warehouse Silver here. Maybe that's fine. I'm gonna play Plays an Attack card. I could take Warehouse. I'm taking a Warehouse, I think. Is Caravan Guard better than Silver? That's unclear to me. I think no, right? Maybe it is. It's a little unclear to me. It's better. Silver's fine here on this board. Okay, Caravan Guard. Take another Treasure Hunter. I'll get plenty of silver off Treasure Hunter, so whatever, it's fine. This Mountain Village can pick up... I don't know. I might play Warrior. I might play Warehouse first here, and then decide. I guess Warehouse first makes more sense than Mountain Village. I don't see any reason to play Mountain Village before Warehouse here. hope he doesn't gain like 15 cards. It'd be pretty unfortunate if he gained too many cards here. I guess Silver Flood isn't the worst thing in the world on this board. It's just not very good. I don't think this Outpost is very good. I don't think I played this game very good. Can we just say I didn't play this game very well? And, like, move on with our lives? I think that's fine. Alright. Wait, no, no. Sorry. I meant to play the frig. I meant to play the Warehouse. Well, shoot. I meant to play Warehouse there. Should I undo it? Nah, it's too late now. Okay, fine. I legitimately, like, meant to play Warehouse. So, like, the Treasure Hunter's fine here. I'll take, like, a crapload of silvers, but get 2 warriors out of the deal, which seems fine. Whatever. Bump, bump, bump. Bump. And this all seems like nothing, like a whole lot of nothing. I could take another page. At this point, though, page is, well, it's likely to become a warrior, but the problem is all the treasure hunters are, they're kind of a problem if he's going to be gaining, too many cards. On the other hand, warrior is pretty good in this deck, so I'm just going to do it. Bump. Okay, well, sure. Is Mountain Village better than, like, Caravan Guard stuff? Probably, sure. What is this? What is this draw right here? What just happened? What? Can someone explain to me? Somebody please explain to me what this is. I got, I'm not a fan, personally, of this particular situation. Maybe it's fine. It could be fine. We're just gonna go ahead and, end the turn. Because, oh, come on, Mountain Village! You're killing me! Oh, the Mountain Village is killing me! This is exactly the wrong hand for Mountain Village. Shoot! Mountain Village! Why? Why is this shuffle so bad? It's like the worst possible shuffle. Alright, maybe I'll find like a warehouse or something off this page. This is such a bad shuffle. What a horrendous shuffle for me. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose this set 5-1. Did I deserve to lose this 5-1? I guess I did, right? Like, he clearly outplayed me. Shoot. Yeah, 5-1 feels like not undeserved on this match to me. Certainly with, like, very slightly better draws, I do better. And with, like, very slightly better play, I do a lot better. So, yeah, this is all just dumb. Okay. This board seems like a loss. Yeah, there we go. Sure. Like, I'm legitimately tempted to desperation for a province here. Desperation for province strikes me as the thing I should be doing. Okay. Why is this? This is like the worst conceivable places to put mountain villages. Like the absolute worst conceivable mountain village placement was that right there. You can't get worse of a turn ordering than what just happened. Like, I don't get to get my outpost back this shuffle. I don't get to get any warriors back this shuffle. I get, like, nothing back this shuffle. That was really bad. That was, like, obscenely bad, I think, to me. This particular shuffle has been just a thing. I'm tempted to take Grand Market Gold right here. I don't think there's any reason to play that warehouse. I'm also tempted to just take province. I think it's just province, right? It feels like just province to me. Like, I'm so many points behind, like, I have to do something. But this is all terrible. Like, this is like the worst case shuffle right here. Worst case shuffle. These mountain villages have been nothing but pain. I guess they get me play my champion, like, 1 turn faster, so there is that. I feel like they've been significantly worse than expected value from these mountain villages, though. Alright. This game I'm calling luck. I'm doing it. I'm boosting my own ego and calling this one some measure of luck happening to lose it. Not completely luck, but I feel like the draws were just really significantly worse than his. And there was a lot of specific moments I can point to on this board where, like, my draws were horrendous. And I will chalk up the other 4 losses to me being an idiot. So, you know, that's reasonable. Taxing everything seems completely fine to me. We'll go ahead and play a warrior. Warehouse. Okay, look at this. Things are actually happening. Mountain Village, why? This is like the worst time for you, Mountain Village. Why do I draw my Mountain Village at the beginning of every shuffle? Every shuffle. How do I score enough points here? I have literally no idea how to score enough points here. Like, do I literally just take a province here? I think I do. No, I don't take a province here. I'm going to gain a card. I'm going to take, what cards do I take? I'm trying to figure this out. I'm considering Market or Charm with the Duchy. I'm going to guess Charm Duchy is the play. I'm going to keep the Warriors because I want draw. My Mountain Villagers are so bad this game. Like, they feel like they should be, like, significantly better than they have been. Anyway, this game's over. Like, I could resign this. This is fine. I don't have any possible... so many things this match that I just botched. And it's really, really upsetting to, like, play this poorly. Like, I played really bad this match. I feel like I played really bad this match. Yeah, like, what do I even do with everything? Like, I can take a province. Okay, sure. I guess I take a province here and I hope for the best. I'm gonna take a province. I think. Actually, can I undo that for a second? Let me think for a second, actually. Why are you loading? There you are. Okay. What do I need to win here? All right, let's assume. All right, let's just assume he completely duds next turn. All right, full dud. I take a province. Okay. That puts me at 25 points, which is significantly far away from, like, actually winning still. I need more than that. Province, Duchy gives me 25, 28. You know what I think I do? I think I desperation and take a province here, just to, like... I think I do that, because I don't want any debt for next turn, and I need to... Like, the curse doesn't actually hurt my chances of winning. Hey, look, Warehouse at a good position? Look at that. Warehouse is at a time where it helps. Alright, presumably that's enough to win the game, though. Well, I guess I'll see you in D-League next season, because that's basically what's going to happen. Yep. Yep. Not great. Not great showing there. God, I played like such trash. Oh, I'm so angry at myself for the terrible everything. Okay, well, yeah. So bad. God, why am I so bad at Dominion? Oh well, that's fine. Anyway, catch you next time.